And a happy Halloween to the Bulldogs Nation. We welcome you inside Smith Robinson Stadium for a huge 6A West clash here tonight as the Greenwood Bulldogs, riding a 74-game home winning streak, welcome the Southside Mavericks from the city of Fort Smith, our neighbors to the north, in what's built up to be a pretty good ball game. We were looking for one last week, and Van Buren kind of came in here, and the Bulldogs had their way with them. And Southside has been playing positive football. They also lost to Van Buren a couple of weeks ago. So if you want to play the numbers game, it should be a Greenwood win tonight. But these guys are hungry. These kids know each other from both teams, and so we look for a great night of football out of the Mavericks, led by their quarterback, senior Blake Forsgren. So it should be a good night of football. I'm Tim Terry. Glad to have you aboard here. Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. Kevin Jones joining me as always in the booth. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, Tim.
I don't guess you had any candy today, did you?
No, I have not. Really try not to do any of that.
Right.
It's not in my wheelhouse.
You're right.
Anyway, what a beautiful night. The weather's going to be absolutely gorgeous. May get a little cool the second half. The temperatures are going to drop. But senior night here. I think I counted them up a while ago. 27 seniors on this Bulldog team, and we did the math. I guess 34 straight wins. They haven't lost a football game in their whole high school career, so kudos to that. But I always liked senior night, and I go back to my senior year. And of course, we weren't like they are now. It was my last game on the field was it. We didn't even make the playoffs back there. There's only 4 teams in our conference. We didn't even make the playoffs. But anyway, part of you just kind of wonders, man, this may be this is it, your last regular season game. So it's a weird feeling, and they'll get through that first season as soon as somebody pops them in the mouth. But it's kind of a sentimental thing for these seniors.
Well, and like you said, to that point, they know for sure they're going to have some playoff games here, at least one. So it's the finality is not set in completely, but for sure in the regular season.
But it's starting to get there.
It's getting
starting
there.
to think about it. Yeah.
I remember my senior year, we actually got to the playoffs, and we beat Alma here in Week 10 in overtime. So it was a super awesome feeling, our last game here.
Playing in November.
Yeah, exactly. I can remember going out there on Monday and on the practice field thinking, wow, we're still playing football here.
Crazy.
In Week 11. But this should be a good one tonight. No stranger to November and December football these days are these Greenwood Bulldogs. Number 1 in the 6A, back-to-back state champs. They're number 2 overall in most media polls. They kind of move around. You got Bryant State up there on top, and then Conway and Bentonville and Greenwood all kind of wandering around that top 4 spots overall in the state. Looking forward to tonight. We'll see as we get a little healthier. I don't think Canada's available tonight. If you're wondering, Braxton's been out a couple of games, but everybody else should be at pretty full strength, except for those we've talked about that had season-ending injuries. And 4 of those guys are seniors, so we'll see them tonight walking through the line in street clothes. Last 5 meetings with the Fort Smith Southside, all wins for Greenwood. 52-27 in 2018, 44-14 in 2019, 42-3 in 2020, 54-48 in 21. They'd called Uncle for a couple of years and then dropped down and got back in our conference last year, and we dropped a 70 piece on them at Southside last year, 70-28. So we lead the series 12-2 since 1990, 6-1 here. Our last loss to Southside was 35-25 in August of 2007 up at Jim Rowland Stadium. That was Tyler Wilson's senior year. The other loss since 1992 Southside, let's see, we lost to them. I think we lost to them twice. I'll check Joey on his numbers because we lost in my sophomore, I think, and junior year on a home and home. We got to play the first game ever at Jim Rowland Stadium, the class of 92. Our sophomore year, we were there. Yeah. Barry Lundy Jr. was their quarterback. Of course, he'd been at Greenwood 3 years before that, and he left us in 6th grade, and he came back to Fort Smith when his dad got the job there in the 89 season. And so it was good to see him after the game. But, yeah, a lot of memories with the Southside Mavericks. Of course, they were the Rebels back then. Last loss here at home, November 21st, 2014. El Dorado beat us in the second round of the postseason. So there's that. Richie's probably still in the hospitality room. Hadn't joined us yet as we're on a little early tonight. Senior night, and with the 28, what do you say, 28 seniors?
Yeah, 27, I think.
27 seniors. the festivities will last a little longer. So, yeah, the ball barber just walked in the door. So, good to see him in full Halloween regalia. He's my little pumpkin.
Little pumpkin.
Yeah, love the ball barber. Let's get Richie hot. We'll get him on real quick here.
Yeah. Southside comes into the night 5-3 on the year, 2-3 in conference.
And wins against, I'm sure, Russellville,
conference, they beat
Lake Hamilton.
Russellville and Lake Hamilton.
Yeah, okay. Yeah.
Very good.
There you go. Richie, happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween. Good day today, right?
Yeah.
Lots of stuff going on today. Senior night, like y'all probably
Yeah.
already talked about. I think they're going to be giving away the scholarship for
They'll have a deal.
Isaiah Arrington scholarship. And,
Certainly are.
lots of stuff. This was the game that kind of – we were down there last year. They were fantastic last year down there at their place and honoring the fallen folks here in Greenwood. And, did a great job. And but thankful for them for that. But tonight we come to get it on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, it's we talked about the peacock stuff last week with Van Buren and such, and I talked to Coach, and we'll hear from him later on if there's any motivation this week. Obviously Isaiah's a deep on everybody's minds, but there was some internet chatter back in 2020 when they hired Chris Young, and some folks from the south side of Fort Smith had issue with it and made some comments, and the coaches got those filed away. So there's some motivation still yet, and that's been 3 or 4 meetings ago, but Coach still remembers that.
Bulletin board material.
Right, so look for the usual. Well, we'll take a timeout and come back and get you ready with some pregame activities. You're listening to Greenwood High School football. Back here in the pregame show, and I'm sitting down with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, last week, battle of conference unbeatens, and the philosopher Mike Tyson once said, everybody's got a plan till they get punched in the mouth, and the Bulldogs came out swinging last week.
Yeah, we had a great week of preparation. There was some talk going around, and it was awesome because it motivated our kids and just gave them a little bit extra. But great week of practice, great week of preparation, and then you saw the product on the field. And
it was they kind of went to a 3-man front, went light box. That gave you a little bit more running opportunity. And you got running backs, but you got a quarterback that's super mobile. Man, he showed dual threat last week.
Yeah, when you're able to run and throw the ball, it just opens up so many things. It lets you dictate to them what they're going to have to do defensively. And so just really proud of the way offensively Coach Hogan, the job he's doing in his preparation with our offense. We're playing at another level right now.
And a pretty good move between you and their athletic director moving to Thursday last week. Of course, the rain was bad Friday night. It's kind of helped out the fans. And I really appreciate your comments after the game about gave the fans, communities from both communities a chance to come watch a football game.
Yeah, there's so much more that allows us to be successful than just our football team, and I'm certainly proud of our football guys. But our community, our fans, our cheer, dance, and band, it just gave them the opportunity to get out there and do their thing. So it was a good night for both schools in that aspect. It was a great crowd, great atmosphere, and that's what we want for our kids.
Coach saw Cooper Bland show a little speed that last week. That was impressive.
Yeah, I tell you what, I think you brought it up, benefited from playing basketball. I think him and Benton Hosley, it just shows the value of kids playing multiple sports. I think they got down there with Coach Ross, and they became more athletic, and you've seen them gain that speed, and we're seeing it on the field now.
All right, Coach. We'll take our first time out. We'll come back and continue here with head football coach Chris Young. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Come on. Move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
Back here in the pregame coaches show with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, I'd be remiss not to mention it's been 1 year since we lost our boy Isaiah Arrington in a tragic house fire. And I have to think that was on the guys' minds this week as they prepare for Southside.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, every game up to this point, we've seen Isaiah on film, watching last year's film, and it's just, you know, it's time now where we smile when we're thinking about him and the good memories we have of him. But it's a good reminder for our guys that, you know, nothing's going to happen for sure, and you just got to take advantage of each day. And, you know, we miss him like crazy, but we're thankful for the time we got with him, and we're thankful for the opportunities we have today.
Well, and on that, and so the injury bug we've seen, man, this next snap may be your last.
Yeah, you know, we've got several, I think 4 seniors now with season-ending injuries. Lost another one, Drew Dickinson, to a broken arm. He's going to be out tonight. And so you never know, but we get the opportunity to play tonight, and we're excited about that, and we're going to take full advantage. We're also honoring Isaiah tonight. Grant Carnes is going to be back in the house, you know, one of the Bulldog legends. He's going to be the first recipient tonight of the Isaiah Arrington Memorial Scholarship, which is going to be matched by Isaiah's family as well. It's going to be $5,000 for Grant doing his thing at the U of A and carrying on Isaiah's legacy.
Coach, that's fantastic. And, you know, speaking of Grant, I've talked about how Arkansas football goes, and when they don't have a Greenwood Bulldog on the team, they've struggled. So they got Grant back in there. Maybe they'll get the boat going again.
Yeah, you know, I think you see the benefit of having Arkansas kids on Arkansas Razorback team, and hopefully we get in a situation where the new head coach values that, because there's a lot of good high school football players in Arkansas that want to play for the Razorbacks and can help the Razorbacks. So hopefully we see Grant on the field on Saturday afternoon sometime soon.
All right, Coach. We'll take our final timeout, and we'll talk about the Southside Mavericks. You're listening to Greenwood High School Football.
I'm Josh with Vision Exteriors. If you're concerned about the storms over the last couple years and the effects they've had on your roof, or the endless maintenance on your siding, or the energy efficiency on your windows, just give us a call or go online, schedule an appointment, and we'll be out there.
For over 22 years, Lumber One, locally owned and operated, servicing the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas commercial and residential building supplies. From lumber to windows, roofing, and a door shop for all your exterior and interior doors. They've got trim, hardware, and more. Whether you're a builder, remodeler, or do-it-yourself, Lumber One has got what you need. Lumber One, located off Industrial Park Road in Van Buren, where service still matters. Lumber One says, go Bulldogs.
At Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. We focus on your experience with the most modern eye exams and procedures for the entire family in one convenient location. We focus on how you feel, diagnosing and treating a whole range of vision conditions and eye disease. We focus on what you care about, finding the right combinations of frames and lenses so nothing prevents you from living your best life. Laster Eye Center, we focus on more than your vision. You'll see.
Back here in the pregame coaches show with head football coach Chris Young. Coach, it didn't get any easier as we go this time of the year. And Southside, another team that's looking to try to get their postseason solidified. They're going to come into the house tonight. What do we know about the Mavericks?
Yeah, you know, they're going to be a playoff team, and the thing that scares you about them is the other two top teams in our conference, Mountain Home and Shiloh Christian. They've been in the game at halftime with both those teams, played a great first half with both those teams, and then didn't play as well in the second half. So we know they've got talented football players over there. They're big on the offensive line. They've got a good quarterback that's back that can throw the football, some talented wide receivers. And it's a rivalry game. And anytime with rivalry games, you know, kids you can throw the records out. It's who's going to show up and be ready to play. So we've had another great week of practice. You know, we respect them as a football team, and we know we've got to come out and give it our best shot.
And Coach, you know, these guys on the schedule for a while and kind of fell off due to whatever the reasoning was. So a little extra there to get them back on the schedule as they've dropped down since after last year.
Yeah, there's no secret. They didn't want to play us. And, you know, we enjoy playing them. We know our kids know their kids. It's good for our community. It's a good gate for the athletic departments of both schools. And it's good competition. You know, we've had some great battles with them. So we enjoy playing Southside. That's somebody we'd like to play every year. They're in 6A now. We're going to drop down next year. I don't know if the game's going to happen again, but we're going to give it our best shot tonight.
speaking of that, Coach, we'll get to pick up another old foe next year, maybe on that 5A drive. I won't mention any names right now. But anyway, Coach, your coaching staff, let's talk about them for a little bit.
Yeah, really proud. I think people take for granted how fortunate we are. I know I try to remember it every day because I got the best group of coaches in America. Offensively, what Coach Hogan and Coach Morton have done with our offense, Coach Hogan has really taken over the game planning and scripting and calling the plays and just done a phenomenal job, not only developing Kane, but teaching Kane the offense and calling the stuff. Coach Morton, there's not another offensive line coach in Arkansas like Coach Morton, and he is also involved in the game planning and play calling specifically in the run game. So the combination of those two guys in the offense has really been unbelievable. Defensively, Coach Gill, we talk about it all the time, but his assistants, Hunter Morton on the defensive line, you see the improvement in our defensive line the last couple weeks specifically. He's doing a great job with them. And then Coach Arnold and Coach Sandiford in the secondary, those guys are getting better every week. Those young guys are taking steps. And then Coach Holloway, third phase of the game, a lot of people don't have. Nobody prepares like Coach Holloway. So I'm just really thankful for my group of assistant coaches, the job they're doing, the time they put in, and really most importantly, they love our kids. And so we're fortunate in Greenwood to have a great group of assistant football coaches.
And Coach, them Morton boys, just by the way, this is their old alma mater we're playing tonight, so they got a little extra chip.
Yeah, they'll be a little bit extra fired up. So like I said, those two guys are as good as they come. So we'll be ready to go. We've got a great plan in based on what those guys prepared this week, and I expect our kids will do a great job executing it.
I was born in 1974. You've won 74 straight home games. Let's get 75 tonight, Coach.
Right.
I got you. All right, head football coach Chris Young. Come back for the kickoff. Greenwood Bulldogs, Southside Mavericks. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Greatness.
And Billy, escorted by parents Dustin and Ashley Billy and brothers Hayden and Ty. Cooper Bland, escorted by parents Deanie and Amy Bland and brothers Seth and sister-in-law Lauren. Cooper Bland, escorted by parents Denny and Amy Bland and brothers Seth and sister-in-law Lauren. Leighton Casanova, escorted by mom Lindsay Casanova and brother Dalton. Aiden Coward, escorted by parents Derek Coward and Erica Joyce, brother Alex and sister Lakin. Caleb Cox, escorted by parents Trent and Shauna Cox. Champ Davis, escorted by parents Pat and Chris Davis, sister Tia, brother PJ, and his fiancee Kata, and nephew Zaire. DJ Dobbins, escorted by parents Deanie and Cassie Dobbins. Wyatt Edwards, escorted by parents Nick and Amanda Edwards. Sebastian Fernandez, escorted by parents Everando Fernandez and Raquel Acevedo. Jaden Foster, escorted by mom Lonnie Henry and Uncle Pierre Norfolk. Akira Fujibayashi has scored by parents Ross and Melanie Fujibayashi. Cooper Goodwin has scored by parents Eric and Heather Goodwin. Benton Hosley has scored by parents Richard and Megan Hosley, brother Baylor, and sister Kelly Kate. Cody Johnson has scored by parents Danny and Amy Johnson and sister Lily. Ethan Kelly has scored by father Jamie Kelly and mother Kristen Kelly. Drew Lowe has scored by his parents Lawson and Shannon Lowe and brother Cale. Blaze McDaniel has scored by his parents Daniel and Carrie McDaniel. Landon Parker has scored by his parents Jeremy and Emma Duvall. Keaton Quick has scored by his father Brad Quick and his mother Renee Rhodes. Leslie Raggio has scored by his parents Bill and Pamela Raggio and his sister Stephanie. Jim Sayed has scored by his uncle Deshaun Whitby. Travis Shelton has scored by his father Travis Shelton and his mother Brandy Shelton. DeAndre Stevens has scored by his parents Nate, Callie, and Shelby Stevens, his sisters Brianna and Alina. Cody Taylor has scored by his parents Chris and Laurie Taylor and his brothers Logan and Brendan. Lexi Taylor has scored by his parents Willard and Carrie Taylor and his sister Catherine. Lawyer Thornsberry has scored by his mom Tiffany Thornsberry, his dad and stepmom Chris and Aaron Thornsberry, his sister Eden, and brothers Wyatt, Dax, and Casey. Today Tom is scored by his mom, Linda Noah, her fiance, Andrew Yang, and sister Talia. Jet Burgess is scored by his parents, Dane and Tara Burgess. Next, we'd like to introduce our band seniors. Lauren Ball is scored by her parents, Lynn and Ashley Ball. Bryson Bay is scored by his mother, Mandy Bay, and his sister, Lexi. Isabella Brigance is scored by her parents, Josh and Erica Brigance. Isaac Busby is scored by his parents, Brian and Wendy Busby. Lucas Cassie is scored by his parents, Josh and Shannon Cassie. Ethan Coward is scored by his parents, Eric and Tracy Coward, and sister Presley. Joey Dennis is scored by his parents, Kyle and Lisa Dennis, and brother Maxwell. Alex Sweat is scored by his parents, Richard and Denise Sweat, and his sister Lila. Zuri Fujibayashi is scored by mom, Megan Fujibayashi. Gabrielle LeBron is scored by parents Louise and Jessica LeBron. Lily LaChapelle Milano is scored by parents Lindsay LaChapelle and Dario Milano. Alexander Lawrenson is scored by Mr. Burrell. Caleb Lockwood is scored by his mom, Andrea Lockwood, father Brian Lockwood, and sister Taylor. Marlon Magana is scored by his parents, Josie and Mary Magana, and sister Marion. Craig McDonald, escorted by parents Raymond and Amy McDonald. Brindley Moore, escorted by her parents Dexton and Elizabeth Moore, and her sisters Addison, Grace, and Olivia. Mercedes Sikham Young, escorted by parents Tom and Nicole Sikham Young, and Aunt Belmy Sanabria. Emma Shoemate, escorted by her parents Amy and McGahee, and Mark Shoemate, and brothers Ethan and Evan. Brandy Wilbanks, escorted by her parents Michael and Candace Wilbanks. Luke Brett, next we'd like to introduce our cheer seniors. Luke Brett, escorted by his mother, Joanna Brett. Emma Grace McCullin, escorted by her parents, Chris and Lacey McCullin, and sister Walton. Emma Ramsey, escorted by her parents, Scott and Leah Ramsey. Caitlin Sanchez, escorted by parents Rufo and Jennifer Sanchez. Ella Thompson, escorted by her parents Misty and Sean Ross, Tyler and Elizabeth Thompson, and sister Tyler. And lastly, we'd like to introduce our dance seniors. Trinity Gillen, escorted by her parents Matthew and Melissa Gillen, and brothers Jace and Reed. Sadie Holston, escorted by her mom and stepdad, Jonathan and Kylie Moser, and sister Ava and brother Brooks. Jordan Jackson, escorted by parents Daryl and Deborah Jackson. Mackenzie McLeod, escorted by her mother Amy Bailey and her father Will McLeod. And lastly, Rihanna Yancey, escorted by her mother Kate Yancey and sisters Madison. Ladies and gentlemen, let's give a final round of applause for all of those members of the class of 2026.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Jason Hill in Greenwood and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
The skin and the spirit of Greenwood. Supporting Greenwood High School and the community isn't just tradition, it's who we are. At Johnson Dermatology, we're dedicated to efficient, quality, compassionate care centered around you. We believe in giving back with our time, resources, and commitment to the place we call home. Johnson Dermatology, caring for Greenwood generation after generation.
At Randall Ford, we believe in more than just selling cars. We're committed to driving our community forward. For over a century, we've been here, supporting local businesses, sponsoring youth events, and giving back to the place we call home. Because we're more than a Ford dealership. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans. From hometown parades to Friday night lights, we're proud to be part of those moments. Randall Ford. We are the River Valley.
We ask you to remain standing and turn your attention to the south end zone. The Greenwood High School Air Force Junior ROTC Color Guard is entering the field in preparation for a moment of silence, the Pledge of Allegiance, and the National Anthem. The Air Force Junior ROTC program is led by Major Lewis Clark. Commanding this evening's performance is Cadet Noah Brown, assisted by Gabriel Himes, Yadel Garcia, Mercy Sanders, Christopher Carmen, and Aiden Lawrenson. Please join us now as we pause for a moment of silence. Thank you. And now, the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Performing tonight's national anthem is Greenwood High School senior Carly Jones. Carly is a senior member of the GHS Jazz and Purcell choirs. She is a two-time selection as a soprano 1 for the Region for All Region Choir. In 2025, she was also selected for the All-State Mixed Chorus as a soprano 1. Ladies and gentlemen, our national anthem.
Oh, say can
Great job, Charlie. Please remain standing until the Tigers have left the field. Thank you. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight we are proud to present a very special...
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium.
Memorial Scholarship has been established to honor the life and legacy of former Greenwood Bulldog Isaiah Arrington, a young man remembered for his incredible heart, leadership, and the positive impact he made on everyone around him. This scholarship will be rewarded each year to a Greenwood football player who exemplifies Isaiah's character, work ethic, and shares Isaiah's dream of playing college football. Tonight, we are proud to recognize the very first recipient of this honor, Grant Carnes. Grant, a freshman football player for the University of Arkansas, will be receiving $2,500 from the Greenwood Education Foundation. In a remarkable gesture, Isaiah's family has chosen to match that amount, bringing the total scholarship to $5,000. Presenting the award tonight are head football coach Chris Young, Isaiah's father Dan, and Isaiah's grandparents Alan and Jeanette. Please join us in congratulating Grant and celebrating the lasting impact of Isaiah, whose legacy will continue to inspire Bulldogs for generations to come. At this time, please direct your attention to the video board as we honor Isaiah. Forever to worship you. I can
Well, and it's been a year since the passing of Isaiah, tragically, with some of his family members in a house fire. That's a tough one for me.
Yeah, last year we were up at Southside, and Coach Ross was filling in. He did an admirable job.
Yeah, he certainly did.
The broadcast.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, I couldn't have held it together.
We couldn't even breathe in the press box.
Right.
We were all crying.
But they have the Isaiah Arrington's Memorial Scholarship's been established, and to give to a young man, he was remembered for his incredible heart, leadership, and positive impact. And Grant Carnes was the recipient who plays for the Arkansas Razorbacks this year, as you saw. And then the Greenwood Education Foundation dropped $2,500 in there, and then Isaiah's family matched it with another $2,500. So couldn't happen to a better guy, Grant Carnes. Grant here in the house.
I agree.
Maybe he'll come up and see us. I love Grant Carnes.
I agree. Richie's down there in the mix.
Little coin toss action.
All right, fellas, my name is Daniel Faulkner. I'll be your referee tonight. This is Michael Hannon. He'll be your umpire. We're in the middle of the field all night. Come talk to us, any issues. We're counting on y'all. Y'all are the captains. It's all delivery, though, right? It's hey, man, not hey, man, right? Keep it nice and civil. We'll do the same. Play hard tonight. White, you are the visitor. I've got heads and tails. What do you want? Tails. He said tails, correct?
He said heads.
What'd you say? Tails.
You said tails.
He said tails. Don't try to trust me. He
Sure
said tails. I'm old. I can't hear. It is tails.
Yeah, I told you.
What are we doing?
He called tails.
See, you got me confused.
You should have called tails.
Defer. You want the football?
Yep.
Which way we can?
Somehow Southside won the toss, elected to defer. Greenwood will receive the football.
Archer out there already playing mind games. Got him psyched.
I'm not going to lie. I heard him say heads as well, and then me and Archer heard the same thing. So, now that being said, I got earbuds in. But
I thought he said tails first. We'll have to go back. We'll go back and watch it. We'll archive this game. They always do. Nonetheless, they're going to defer. We're going to get the football first, so I have no problem with that. Hey, my man Joe Hosley's got us tuned in down in Mobile, Alabama. Appreciate it, brother. My man Richie Grandstaff feeling better out of the hospital. He's up at Grand Lake.
Got the mayor, Doug Kinslow.
Yes.
The Bulldogs.
Yes, sir. Ricky Whitaker's got us tuned in. 81 Southside grad, but
81. Hey.
Old school. Here comes.
I can relate to that.
The #1 team in the state, the Greenwood Bulldogs. 6A. Should be a lot of fun here tonight. These couple of
neighbors.
Yeah.
Is that the word? Neighbors.
They always say we playing for the Battle of Sebastian County here. We already beat Northside. This is for all the marbles.
And they already beat Northside
Yeah,
too,
yeah,
27-7.
That's right. This is for all the marbles. Wear your leather jacket with pride in the mall. Did you hear Coach say?
Well,
Champ Davis and William Rye back deep for Greenwood. Go ahead, Meat.
Yeah, Southside coming in tonight here 5-3 on the year, 2-3 in the conference. Their conference wins were against Lake Hamilton and Russellville. Losses against Mountain Home, Shiloh, and Van Buren. They get to host Siloam Springs next week.
Since 1990, Greenwood's 29-6 in Week 9, 16-2 overall here at Greenwood. Last loss was on 07 down at Little Rock Christian when Travis Sandifer lost half his mind in that game, 44-7.
We thought it was the football, but it was his helmet.
Yes. 16-2 here at Greenwood. I was responsible for that loss in 91. Dropped a touchdown pass down here in the south end zone against Pulaski Robinson.
Did it hit you in the hands?
It certainly did.
Wow.
I can still see it. Golly. We're underway. Davis from the 2. Spins around, heads north, 10, 15, 20, 25. Going to get outside, 30, 40, midfield to the south side, 30, down the near sidelines and drug down at the Mavericks' 19-yard line. Oh, baby. 83-yard return. They gave him the 6-17. 83-yard return to get us going here. And the Bulldogs knocking on the door. It's 14 seconds in.
Well, there you go. What a start.
Yeah.
I think last year these Bulldogs It might have been Carnes that ran it back, the opening kickoff.
Yes, I believe it was. I've dropped my pen twice. Here we go. Archer in the shotgun. Twin receivers stacked up to both sides. Raggio back there with him to his right. And Kane to throw. It's Bland to 10, down to the 6. Nearly a first down. They gave him the
that is a first.
Gave him the 7, so it's a first down. First and goal. 10 yards. And
chain gang tied up over there or something.
Not sure what's going on. We don't need the chains per se, just the box. And it's Randall Rogers, I think, running the box over there. Here's Archer to throw. Same play. Bland. Nice block from Hosley. And to the 1. Rennick, rather, with the block down there, 88. He's to the 1 yard line, 6 more yards. Second and go.
Blocking receivers?
Yes.
We have a few.
It's been a staple here.
Also good to see 13 back on the football field.
Canada is playing good. Okay.
Wow.
He stepped off this play, but he was out for the last one.
Archer in the shotgun. Raggio to his right. From the left hash, here comes a motion man. They pitch it forward. And Rennick.
Yep.
Touchdown! Got the ball over the gate. It's a pass officially. Archer, another touchdown pass at 1 yard. The Bulldogs, 11 minutes, 18 seconds in. Left on the clock. A 1 yard catch. Braden Rennick, go ahead.
I like the dramatic effect by the official. I thought it was an easy call, and it took him just a second, just to give it the 2 arms up.
Oh, that is Wyatt Edwards deep snapping. Cruz Coatney's holding. Landon Franklin swings the right leg through, and it's 7-0 Bulldogs.
Just like that.
What do they play, 12 minutes? So that's what, 42 seconds?
Very good, math major.
Maybe you take the football. Nope. Doesn't matter.
No. Quick shout out to Beth McDaniel and Carolyn Alverson up in Rochester, Minnesota Mayo Clinic.
Yes.
Welcome. Gleno, yes.
Prayers, get well.
Get him back on the golf course.
Yes. Maybe Blaze will give him a pick 6 tonight.
That would work.
Carly Jones sang the national anthem, if you're wondering.
That was outstanding.
One of the best I've ever heard. Yep.
She's
live for sure.
A student?
Yes.
I wonder if she's related to Abby Jones, the one that used to do all the shows.
Don't get me lying to you. Franklin approaches, rips it to the north, sidewinding, and from the 7, here comes the Mavericks to the 20, 25, still on his feet to the 30. That is Jalen White. He's a sophomore, 5'9", 163. Beg your pardon, that's number 16, Peyton Zimmerman. Looked like a 15. Southside in all white. Silver helmets. Columbia blue numbers. The quarterback is Blake Forsgren. I don't know if he's Steve, Justin, or Dallas's kid. I'll have to get a confirmation on that. All 3 good dudes. Carly and Abby are not related. And the give up the gut is to Terrell Warren, and he'll get 4 yards at second 6.
Got Hackler in there early.
Yeah,
tripping him up. Woo. Briar Hackler.
Love that guy.
It's a linebacker name, isn't it?
Yes.
Briar Hackler.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Keaston Quick getting some early action, too, for the Greenwood Bulldogs defensively. Dickinson's out with a broke arm. Forsgren under duress. He'll unload, and it is too high. Hackler almost got him the interception. You know, and I don't know these kids, as we've talked about it many times, but saw a picture of him with getting the Player of the Week honors from Shelter Insurance, Jason Hill, agent, and I said, that's him?
Yeah. The head of the science club.
Yeah.
Yep.
Dude's a dead train killer.
He is, man.
3rd and 7. I love it. Let's get it on. Forsgren to the shotgun. They're 4 wide. Little motion, stutter step from left to right. Blake the throw, and nobody home. I think he was hoping there might be a little curl route over here from Lowermore. Barry Lowermore was the closest one there. It's punt time for the Marshalls. I mean the Mavericks. See, I'm trying so much not to say Rebels, I went with the Marshalls.
Yeah. Well, you did some Marshalls.
I did do Marshalls baseball.
Yeah.
So Blaze moved back to safety with Ride back at corner.
Okay. Thornsberry and McDaniel back there at safety. New City's out there. Got to see Uncle Michael New City in the house tonight. His dad's twin brother. So Marshall and Michael both here. Great seeing those guys.
Well, they are high energy, aren't they?
High energy. Yeah,
very high.
Always have been. Love it. And it's punt time. Champ Davis back deep. The punt's away. And fair catch signal. And Champ will field it. Fair catch signal.
It hit the ground.
And so it'll be Greenwood's football at the 27-yard line with 10:22 to go. They'll start this drive. Let's see. Get our boys up front. I didn't get a chance to last time. Cody Taylor's at left tackle. Looks like Hal Davis is at left guard. Akira Fujibayashi is at center. Jackson Cepeda is at right tackle. And right guard, I'm sure, is Alec Vanderwatt. We'll make sure on that. First down as Reddick goes in motion. And they'll try the ground. Raggio's first carry, and not much. 3 yards to the 30 for Wesley Raggio here on senior night.
Yeah, Canada's back in.
Davis is at right guard. Vanderwatt's at left guard. I had the guards swapped. Second down and 7. Davis in motion. Archer pumps to him. Now turns to the back to the right. Fourth progression. He's got Braxton Canada. Welcome back, my son. To the 41-yard line. 11-yard pass and catch. I got to put Canada on my receivers chart. I didn't have him on there. First down, Greenwood. They're on the ball and ready to roll.
Good to see him back out there.
Yep. Not good for the rest of the 6A.
No.
They gave him the 43, so that's 13 yards. All right, I'll take it. Matches his jersey number. They were on the 30. Now we've got a flag out.
Did anybody? We didn't even start the play.
I think on Canada.
They've respotted the ball 4 times, and I don't know if the whistle was blown for ready to play. Canada gets the penalty. Welcome back, son.
Get some encouragement from the sideline.
From the left hash, we go trips right to the wide side. Archer with a hard count. And now he's ready. Empty set. Quickly, it's caught by Hosley to the 49. That's 11 yards. Hosley's first catch. Archer spinning it here early on. Greenwood like a well-oiled machine. Just going quick tempo. Empty set again. They swap the formation. Flip it over. Trips to the right. Here comes Davis. Or trips left. Davis makes a quad. They hit Davis in the flat. He's got room to run. 45. Out of bounds to 42. That is 9 yards and a first down.
I'm not sure who tackled who on that one.
Yeah. Champ's first catch. Fifth receiver to catch a football already. 9:04 to go. First quarter. Greenwood's up 7-0. Still from the left hash. Trips right this time for Archer. He'll bring Davis in motion to join Bland over here on the left to the boundary. And the quick hitter, Bland again. Third time we've seen it. He's out near the 32, and they're going to give him the 30. That's 11 yards and a first down. Okay, we'll take it. Wow. Chains move. Yeah. Chain Gang's thinking the same thing I was. What a spot.
Generous?
Yes, at least 2 yards generous. Archer from the left hash. Trips right again. That's Dunbar back there. Pump fake on the slot. Davis has got it. Couldn't get loose to the 22, though. It's 8 more yards. Archer's throwing BBs out there right now. Just magical.
Yards.
8 for 8 to open it up. Second and 2.
Continuation of last week. I thought
Yes.
last week they were just hitting on every cylinder.
We talked about it. Coach said, I said, that's the best I've seen him throw the ball in a while. Just everything. Play action. Here we go. Canada makes the catch. 15-yard line. He'll just jump out of bounds at the 14. He'll get 8 yards and no extracurricular over there. I thought we might see a flag. He got hit out on the track. No call. First down over the 14. Second catch for Canada. 21 yards. The sophomore. Archer brings the motion man Hostley across the formation to the left. Dunbar gets the call. Hits the hole hard. He'll get the 10-yard line. That's 4 yards for Mario. His first carry. Riddick will check in. And the Canada will come off. Hostley had a wings back spot left side there at the end of the line. Archer ready to go. Looking left the whole way. Sprint roll out up top. Oh, he went up and got it, but he couldn't pull it in. Riddick nearly made the catch of the year. First incompletion for Archer. Another rocket there, just a little bit high. Boy, he had it. That's one Riddick would like to have back, I bet you. Hit you in both hands. You got to catch that. So old Stevie Peoples used to tell me.
But you didn't do that, though.
I dropped that one.
Why did you drop it?
I'll tell you as we go out tonight. Third down from the 10-yard line. They need 5.5 at the Mavericks 5 or 10. Dunbar gets the call to the 5. Stay on your feet. Got down to the 1.
First down.
Yep, 9 yards. First and goal.
Looks like they're going to give him the 2.
The 2, all right. 8 yards. First and goal. Here's Archer. Pitch it forward to Davis. That's a passing touchdown. He's in. Touchdown, 2 yards. Champ Davis.
$7:20 here in the first.
And it's 13-0. So it's probably been done before with less yardage, but 2 touchdown passes for 3 yards.
New record.
I'm sure somebody's had 2 1-yarders.
Maybe.
Edwards on to do the snap. Coatney will hold.
Well, it's this way you can't get anything less, can you? 2 passes for 2 yards.
And Franklin will swing the right leg through. 14-0. Nope, we got a flag. What was the official waving his arm? We got a flag.
False start on the extra point.
Interesting. That'll get Coach Holloway.
Coach Holloway's not
wrong. Yeah, he was getting ready with the kickoff team.
Yeah.
Now he's walking down the line saying, "What?"
Looking for somebody.
Yeah, give
me a number.
This will be fun. Coach Young gave a lot of credit to the entire coaching staff and the coaches show.
Is this the longest field goal of the year?
Extra point, yeah.
I think field goal.
Yeah. It's a 25-yarder. He's got plenty of leg.
Wow.
It's good. 14-0. 7 minutes, 20 seconds. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
I'm Josh with Vision Exteriors. If you're concerned about the storms over the last couple years and the effects they've had on your roof, or the endless maintenance on your siding, or the energy efficiency on your windows, just give us a call or go online, schedule an appointment, and we'll be out there.
We're back at Smith Robinson. Zimmerman back deep along with number 12, Paul David France. After the kick, I'll give you our trivia question for the night, so get your thinking caps on. Dallas's son. Fantastic. Dallas Forrester, the quarterback for Southside. This one's up and away, and it's going to be Zim from the 2. Coming up the near hash, 15, 20, 25, and up in it at the 30 by our man, number 21, Rhett Holloway. All right. What's that? Here I am balking. Okay. Greenwood's 56-3 victory over Van Buren last week. That was our 77th time since '94 they scored 50 or more points in a game. How many of those have come since Coach Young has been the coach? Since 2020. 77th since 94. How many has Coach Young had of those since
Wow.
2020?
A lot of them.
A lot.
Thanks.
They give to their setback. He's still on his feet to the 36. They give him 5 yards, 2nd and 5. That's Terrell Warren.
Now that's 50 or more points.
50 or more.
Because I know the PA games, a lot of those were in the 50s.
But were they under Coach Young?
No.
Right.
I'm trying to count Ricky Don's.
Oh, right. I got you.
He didn't
Yeah.
go over 50 a whole lot.
Right.
There's a lot of 49
Now that's
to
since
70.
96 or 94, so Peacock certainly went over 50.
Oh, good point.
2nd and 5. Flags fly. We got motion. Looked like the big center in there, 64, Hayden Nickelhoff. False start. Trying to see.
Sound effects.
Ooh.
Notice they've been doing that all year, Richie.
I think it just kind of started.
I think it just kind of started the last week or two.
I've heard the backup beeper.
One of the PA games was under Coach Young that they were over 50. 2nd and 10 now, back to the 31. Here comes some motion. And that's Sebastian Luton. And they give again to Warren. He'll try the left side. Gets through the first wave. And Thornsberry came up and dropped the hammer at the 35. They gave him 4 yards, 2nd and 6.
Yeah, I saw he won the Farm Bureau Player of the Game, whatever.
Cody Johnson up there up front with Brock Shepard. My man Chuck Hudnall up front. Charles Jen Sayadeth in their linebacker spot with Jaden Foster. It's 3rd down and 6. Four's going to straight drop to throw. Unloads down the field, has a man, but just overthrew him a bit. Dobbins was in coverage. He was looking for number 4, Wilson Key, to no avail. We've got a 29 under School board member chiming in. That's very close. Incorrect. Clifton James. 4th and a punt time. Davis back at his 30. No rush. The punt's away. It's a nice high spiraling punt. Another good Southside bounce. It'll go out of bounds at the 20-yard line. And Greenwood will take over there at the 20. And here come the Bulldogs. I don't know if you've seen Akira Fujibayashi's hair. It's magic. I mean, it's magic. It looks like a 1979 track star hair for Greenwood back in the day. It's beautiful.
Okay.
I remember looking through the old annuals with those guys. He looks like he might be the bassist for Molly Hatchet. I love it.
Got a lot of hair.
Oh, it's beautiful. I'll show you a picture here after a while. We're 5 wide on 1st down with trips to the left of the field, open side. Archer with a hard count, nobody home. And now he's ready. Quick hitter, it is Hosley at the 25 to the 20, maybe 28. Yep, 8 yards. Quickly on the line, they flip the formation, trips right this time. Archer quick to Bland, 4th time we've seen this play. Another 1st down to the 33, that's 5 yards.
1st down.
Bland's 4th catch. That's Raggio in there with Archer. Trips to the right. And Wesley, play action. Oh, Archer in trouble. Has to sprint and try to get loose. Looking for room. He'll get to the 38-yard line. So he got 5 yards somehow out of that. First run from Kane.
Wow.
Coach Kincaid in the house. Good to see the wrestling coach here for the Bulldogs.
I've got something on him when we get a chance.
Yeah. Twins right, twins left. Now Hosley, or Rennick rather, will run to the right side. They'll give it to Raggio behind Rennick. Midfield, Raggio hits the Jets looking for more running room in Southside territory to the 35.
Quick.
27 yards and a 1st down for the Bulldogs. 30 yards now on 2 carries. They called it the 36, so it's 26-yard gain. Rennick out, Canada back in, Dunbar in the backfield. They'll send 3 receivers to the left. Bland and Hosley stacked up inside the numbers there. Archer looking for it all. Going to go up top to the champ.
Davis. Yep.
And touchdown! Oh, baby! 36 yards and a beautiful post route. What a good ball from the Golden Boy and a fantastic snag from Champ Davis, the senior, making it look easy. And with 3:48 to go in the first quarter, the Bulldogs are pouring it on here on senior night.
5 plays, 80 yards.
3rd touchdown pass for Archer, 2nd reception for Champ Davis. Franklin's PAT's on the way, and it's good. 3 minutes and 48 seconds left first quarter. Greenwood 21, Southside 0. We'll take a quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
Back at Smith Robinson Stadium, 21-0 Bulldogs, flexing muscle here again on another Friday night. It's Halloween. No tricks or treats here, just touchdowns for Greenwood so far. Franklin lets her fly. Zim waits on it at the 3. Lost the handle, picks up 5-10, looking for a hole to 15, swarmed under at the 20-yard line. And it was McDaniel and Rodney Worth on the stop. Don and Susan Lowry back in Panama City.
Tim, I've got some here. Greenwood's been blessed with a lot of coaches and teachers through the years, and still has some today. But you mentioned John Kincaid a while ago, just now inducted into the Locust Grove Athletics Hall of Fame over in Locust Grove, Oklahoma.
Get you some.
Multi-sport star while in high school at Locust Grove. Won the individual wrestling championship 1981. 1981
Wow.
theme.
Yeah.
Oh, look out. I need to shut up here.
This is Zim on the run for Southside. He's in the Greenwood territory down to the 23-yard line. And that's Peyton Zimmerman, a senior. Gets Southside some new life over there as he has the biggest gain of the night.
Back on Coach Kincaid, multiple-time Arkansas and Oklahoma Wrestling All-State Coach of the Year. So congratulations, John Kincaid.
No doubt. That's
one
beautiful.
of the nicest individuals I ever met in my life.
Warren back there behind Forsgren in the pistol. And he'll get the call. Nope, Forsgren's going to pull and keep, and Greenwood was fooled. Can they get to him? Hackler ran him down at the 5, but it's 1st and goal. So Southside got a little something going here on this 3rd drive.
Tricked the whole house on that one.
3:07 clock running, 1st and goal for the Mavericks.
People can say what they want to about this Greenwood defense, but we can sure run.
They certainly can. They've ran down lots of people this year. Again, Warren gets the call, and nothing doing there. He got the 3. Maybe give him 2 yards, 2nd and goal. Hudnall in there with Sayadef. They look to the sidelines. Kim Dameron, the head coach. Justin Keys, their offensive coordinator. Forsgren in the shotgun. Warren to his right. Little stutter step motion from Larimore, and Forsgren's going to roll right. Look to throw. Oh.
You can relate.
I can.
Hit him right in the hands. Oh, we got a flag? What we got?
I don't think there
What's
is.
the referee doing? Yeah, I see a flag.
Zimmerman dropped it down there in the end zone. Is this a hold or a roughing the passer? Yeah, holding. Coach Young says we'll take it. By the way, Carly Jones will be representing Greenwood in the All-Region 4 mixed choir tomorrow as a soprano 1.
I'd say so.
Yeah, she'll win.
Man.
Thank you, Roy Zimmerman, for the info. So the penalty moves them back to the 19.
I'm glad he dropped that,
14.
right? Yeah, I'm glad he dropped it.
Yes. Play action. Forsgren lets it loose.
Another
one dropped across the middle. This time he was in the air, getting some heat there from Thornsberry, I believe. Zim again couldn't haul it in. His daddy's Brandon Zimmerman, who I went to college with. Baseball player at Tech. Played golf down in Morrilton. Great dude. Another shelter insurance agent. Love me some Brandon Zimmerman. I'd like to get to talk to him.
Woody. He went as Woody and held on.
From the 14, 3rd and goal. Forsgren in the shotgun. Warren back there with him. They throw again, and this one, I believe, is caught. Up over the top of Thornsberry. That was Wilson Key on the catch. And the Mavericks are on the board.
3rd time's the charm.
14-yard with 2:06. Different receiver.
Finally found one to catch it. That was a really good pass, by the way.
Oh, Forsgren's a great quarterback. There's no secret. PAT coming up for Southside as they avoid the shutout here in Greenwood. 21-6. The kick's up and away, and it's good. 21-7. El Dorado 7, Jonesboro 7 into the first quarter at El Dorado. Huge game on the east side. So that gave our offense a little time to rest. They're parched. No, it was freezing cold that night in 91. I had a long sleeve hoodie thingy underneath my jersey. It was freezing. And when I came in to catch it, it got in there. Instead of using my hand, I tried to just kind of cradle it, and it went right through these sleeves. And Rick Thrift was on the sidelines and said, "You probably need to take that hoodie off." And I did.
At least you didn't have any gloves on, right?
I didn't have gloves.
Okay.
I literally heard that in Rick Thrift's voice.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
Spike.
Yeah. We lost like 10-7, I think. It's all my fault.
Man.
All my fault.
Your senior year?
Yeah. We went loss, win, loss, win, loss, win, loss, win. We 5-5, made the playoffs.
We were 5-5, didn't make the playoffs.
We were 5-5 and did not make the playoffs.
See, we started all this. In the class of 92, our senior year was 91. We started all this. You're welcome, people.
You can be average and make the playoffs? Is that what you're saying?
We played Searcy in the first round at Harding's football field, the University of Harding, and they beat the heck out of us. I remember an onside kicking to start the second half.
Searcy Lions.
There's an onside kick. Speaking of the devil, ball still loose. Bland got on. Attaboy, Coop. Greenwood will have it at the 37.
I like the call.
I certainly do too. Welcome if you've got your headset or Walkman on. We're live in stadium on 91.9. Good times, great oldies. Greenwood football. West Cantrell tuning in. Shotgun for Archer. Bulldogs trying to answer back after Southside's cut it to 14. That's Raggio back there with Kane. They'll throw in the flat. Davis has the catch to the 45. Make a man miss midfield to the south side 46.
Man, he's pretty good. You know what?
Yes.
Champ Davis.
16 yards. Trips to the left. Raggio gets the call. And he'll get the 41. That's a 5-yard pickup. Dunbar will come in. Wesley will come out. Second down and 5. Rennick in motion. Dunbar gets the call around that right side. He'll get a yard, and that's it. Coming through there for Southside was Maddox Perez. 1 yard for Dunbar. Charleston 14, Boonville 7. Huge one over in Charleston tonight.
Woo, man.
Archer in the shotgun on 3rd down and
third and long.
4.
It's 3rd and long, Tim. What are we doing?
I guess that is long. 4 yards for us. There goes Davis out of the backfield, and Archer's alone back there. Quick hit, and that's a bad throw. Bland had to try to come back and get it. It's 4th and 4. It's 4 down territory. Second incompletion of the night. I think he's 14 to 16 on a quick count. 47 seconds left in the first quarter, rather. 4th and 4. Archer, empty set. Hard count, they jumped. Sure did. 64 came across. That is Hayden Eckelhoff, and it's a first down for the Bulldogs by way of penalty. Sure did. The Morton boys on our staff, Tank and Hunter, Little Tank, both Southside grads. They've got a little something extra involved in this football game tonight. Austin's our offensive line coach, and Little Tank's the D-line coach for Greenwood. First down and 10 at the 35. Both were standouts at Southside. Both went to Arkansas State and played Division I football. Just FYI. Archer looks to the sideline. He moves Dunbar over to his left side with trips left. First down at the Southside 35. Archer to throw. Curl routes there for Davis. Caught, and he's got 7 yards. Let's see if they gave him the 28 or they give him the 29. The 29's a 6-yard pickup. 6th catch for Davis. 2nd and 4, right hash, trips left. Dunbar gets the call. First down to the 23-yard line. That's 6 yards for Mario. Bulldogs just churning down methodically down the field here.
Run, pass, run, pass, run, pass. Very balanced.
24 seconds on the game clock. First quarter. Archer in the shotgun. He'll bring Davis in up tight. And the coach says, let's hold up. Let this quarter run out. Are they going to let it? They may let the quarter run out. First down from the 24. 3 seconds. And they're going to let the clock wind down. That's the end of the first quarter. Southside making it a game, though, staying in with a late touchdown there at the 2-minute mark. But the Bulldogs lead here on senior night, 21-7. We're at Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. And a quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
At Randall Ford, we believe in more than just selling cars. We're committed to driving our community forward. For over a century, we've been here, supporting local businesses, sponsoring youth events, and giving back to the place we call home. Because we're more than a Ford dealership. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans. From hometown parades to Friday night lights, we're proud to be part of those moments. Randall Ford. We are the River Valley.
We welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. We flip ends. The Bulldogs now heading towards the south end zone, left to right on your radio dial. They'll have a 1st and 10 at the Southside 23-yard line, leading 21-7, trying to secure a share for sure of the 6A West title here tonight. Greenwood can clinch a share for sure tonight at Mountain Home next week. More than likely for all the marbles. We'll see how the Bombers do tonight that they've got Van Buren in Crawford County. Davis empties the backfield, and Archer all alone, and he hits Canada, the 20. Braxton near the 15. Let's see where they give it to him. They do give him the 15. It's 8 yards. Canada's 3rd catch, 29 yards. 2nd down and 2. Archer, shotgun. In the flat, Rennick at the 10. Rennick at the 5. Rennick. Touchdown! Finally a late signal. Waiting for the ref to signal. We're not going to waste fireworks. 15 yards. 2nd touchdown for Rennick. 4th passing touchdown for the golden boy, Kane Archer, and he just keeps building on a sensational senior season and career here at Greenwood.
8 plays, 63 yards.
11:47. 15 yards.
Yeah, it's going to take more than one guy to get Rennick down, I'm convinced.
The PATs right down the middle, 28-7. Bulldogs answer the Southside score. My man Stanhope Wilkinson's got us tuned in. Appreciate it, Stanhope. Thank you for all you do for Greenwood schools and the community.
What's Richie got?
Man, everybody's got us tuned in. Oh, Keith Williams all the way out Wilmington, North Carolina's got us tuned in. I'm sure that Ed, Betty, and LaDonna got us tuned in up at the Rocks. I'll tell you one thing I've been really impressed with. I've been thinking about it all game is, but when the season started, we knew we had Champ Davis back, and we knew that we knew that Cooper Bland was going to be a solid player, but we didn't really know who else was going to step up in that offensive wide receiver group, and they have really kind of stepped up. And every time somebody's been asked to do, whether it be Rennick or any of them, Hosley or you name the number, they just keep answering, ringing the bell, and off we go, man. They're a really solid group of wide receivers here at Greenwood.
Absolutely, it's true. 14-0 Mountain Home over Van Buren. This one's up and away. Zim will flag it down at the 1. And here he comes out to the 10, far sidelines, 20, and to the 26, nearly broke loose. Shepard was there. Brock Shepard with a nice tackle.
That guy's got some speed.
Zim does. He gets that. Man, I want to say he gets it from his mom, but I don't know if she was that fast or not. Michelle. Zim was fast, so I'll give Brandon some credit on this deal.
I'm saying if Brock doesn't get that, he may be going to the house.
Yes. First down at the 26-yard line. And the Mavericks back to work here. Full house backfield for Forest Green. And he'll give to Warren dead ahead. Wow, nice hit there. Jen Syed there. Came in full throttle. Hudnall
you
tripped up. 54-34 combo. Nasty. My dad, his little baby sis, Darlene, got us tuned in up on the Mount Harmony Mafia. Thank you. Quick back in for Greenwood, back in the quarterback spot. Forsgren with some movement. He'll bring Sebastian Lute in tighter on the wideout spot. And Blake to throw. Ball was batted down. Oh, baby. Briar Hackler. Woo! Sophomore. Climbing the ladder and swatting that one down. Goodness gracious.
Nasty.
Get his autograph. That number 6 is just beautiful out there.
Love it, don't you?
Oh, yeah.
It's a linebacker.
I need to find my jersey. Well, I was a receiver, but I can play linebacker now. Or at least I look like a linebacker. I couldn't play it. 3rd and 8. Forsgren, shotgun. Sends Warren in motion to the left side. And he wants to throw. Pressure comes. He'll unload across the middle. It's got Key again. First down to the 41. Wilson had the touchdown pass earlier. They'll move the chains. Bulldogs there quickly, and Foster and Hackler, but not quick enough as Forsgren threw a rocket across there. First down at the 41 for Southside. 10:45. They've got the score here to stay on pace. Greenwood is a 3-touchdown lead. And don't want the Bulldogs to get up and run away from you, which we can do. Warren goes back into the pistol behind Forsgren. He'll move Zim over to a slot right side and give to Warren with a head of steam. Not happening for Jaden Foster.
That's the alley tackle.
Yeah, it's the Oklahoma Bloody Alleys. Man. 3 yards, 2nd and 7. Foster's been really good at middle linebacker this year. This defense just gets better. I mean, they got swagger. You kind of were worried about them, and there's some youngsters. And
didn't tackle very good against Bentonville
West.
West.
Keep getting better. Jason Gill's just a Master. This is one of the flat, and Zim's got it with open field down the near sideline to 35, 30. Hackler trying to get him down. Finally, Rye gets him at the 15. Zimmerman with a nice game for Southside. Peyton Zimmerman. And a first down. They're knocking on the door again here in Greenwood territory at the 13-yard line. Shotgun for Forsgren. Trips to the right. Forsgren's going to keep. Hackler swiped on him. Good little shoestring tackle there from Tim. That's a Shelton. Hadn't called Trevor's name yet. Trevor with a nice shoestring tackle.
Touchdown saving tackle.
Yep. They've got a first and goal at the 3. Warren gets the call. He's swarmed under. Who will win this battle? I see Flannery in there pushing. When Hudnall took over, nobody was going anywhere. Maybe a yard. The pile was getting pushed, and Hudnall came in and just drug all 16 guys that were stacked up and said, let's go back this way, boys.
Second and goal for the Mavericks.
21-0, Bentonville West over Northside. You see Shepard checking in and quick. DeAndre Shepard, senior night. Second down and goal at the 2. Play clock's, I guess, a late start. Forsgren in the shotgun. Brings Zim in motion. They fake to him. They give to Warren. He runs right into Hackler. Breyer says, we're not going to do any of this shenanigans. That's just doing your job with responsibility, being disciplined, guys. You stay at home. Don't fall for the motion.
We got a man down.
It's Warren, I believe.
Twisted something.
Flannery comes off. They lose 2 yards. It's third and goal at the 4. Was there a timeout or just an injury timeout? There's Water Girls on the field across the way.
I think an injury timeout.
So they're at the 3 now, third and goal. It's 4 down territory. Field goals are no option tonight. Greenwood's got to do some defensive switching. Shepard gets off quickly. Well done. That's how you do it. Third and goal. Shotgun for Forsgren. Zim goes across the formation down into the backfield. They're going to try the reverse.
Nope.
And they're going to reverse pass. They got it. They reversed to Key, and he threw it back to Forsgren, and a touchdown on the old double reverse. 8:12 to go in the second quarter.
Was that the annexation of Puerto Rico?
It was. 3-yard catch for Blake Forsgren. I don't know if they've ran that this year, but maybe his first touchdown reception.
Maybe. Excellent play call. That always is when it works.
Yes, right. Yeah, they gave it to Zim. He flipped it to Key, and then he threw it back to Forsgren. PAT's on the way and through. 28-14, 8:12 to go in the second quarter. We'll stay right here.
Mavericks hanging tough here.
Cousin Chris and Janelle got us watching in Fort Smith. She was an old Southside alum, my cousin's wife.
Well, I think Southside's challenge is going to be on their defense because they haven't even slowed this Greenwood offense down at all.
Right.
So you got your 2 touchdown leads, so that's going to be you trying to play catch up. I'd do another onside kick, wouldn't you?
Why not? Yeah. I mean,
a different version of it or something.
Right.
Great crowd here again tonight. Showing 58 degrees on my watch, but
it's football weather.
It's 72 here in the booth.
Happy Halloween. I think it's more like 68.
You got the shorts on again tonight. The shorts back out. You had the jeans on last week.
Yeah. I tried to class it up a little bit for Van Buren. I did a little peacocking last week. Well, the good thing about Southside scoring is we get to put 70 up again. As long as they'll keep scoring, we will too.
Bentonville West.
Yep. Low line driver. This is Canada from the 10. 15 to the 20, 25 near sideline, 30, 35, and out of bounds at the 20 or the 37. 8:05 starting time. Good return for the sophomore. There's an old saying about going to trick plays, but I can't remember it. I'll try to think about it. I'll try to see if I can remember.
Was it an old coach that said it?
First and 10 Greenwood at their own 37. They've got two receivers to either side working from the right hash. Dunbar empties the backfield. Archer, quarterback draw, calls his own number. On his feet at the 40, 45, looking for room. Down to the 46. It'll be a 9-yard rush for Kane Archer, the senior. Only his second rush tonight. He's been doing the damage with his hand, his arm. And I mean damage. 2nd and 1 at the 46, right on our vantage point. That's Hostley in motion across the formation. Dunbar. First down yardage, midfield to the Southside 47. 7 yards and a first down.
Well, that O-line just keeps getting better. It seems like every series.
Yes, I agree with you 100%. Sophomore over here, right tackle, Cepeda, just magical. Taylor, bookend on the other side, committed to Charlotte University, D1. Just awesome. Archer again calls his number, 45 to the 40. He'll get 7 yards. And he's seeing something out there. They've given up on him.
Yeah, they just got three down linemen.
Yeah. Kane's having a little fun. That's what we saw Van Buren try last week. Archer ran for 100 change. 2nd and 3. Archer to throw. Looking, has all day. Now the pressure collapsed, and he'll get free. The 40. First down, the 35. Room to run 30. 25-20. Archer at the 15. Nobody in front. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Touchdown! 40 yards for the Golden Boy. Oh, baby! He escaped the pressure, and away he went on Halloween night. Some tricks up his sleeve for Kane Archer.
If you're going to get a record, might as well get it with class and style.
His 50th rushing touchdown of his career. 6 minutes, 35 seconds left. And 40-yard rush. Our first rushing touchdown for either team.
4 plays and 63 yards.
The PAT's on the way from Franklin. It's right through there. You betcha. Well, why not? I love a good shootout. 50 rushing touchdowns and 150 passing? Is that what that's never been done before, right?
Not in this state.
Right, not in this state. Yep, and what a way to go. On a 40-yard scamper out of traffic. You talk about deflating a coaching staff. You know, you think we got him hemmed up.
Nope.
And, boy, just helpless watching him do it. And it's not just Southside, it's everybody that's been watching it all year.
It's like a video game.
Yeah, like Xbox.
Literally Xbox. Back in my day, Atari.
Right.
But, man, he's fun to watch. But that offensive line again, you know, he has a lot of faith in them, and rightfully so.
Franklin leg may have to get a little massage or an ice bath here at halftime. He's been busy. 6:35, and he'll jog in and let her fly. They're going to kick Zim again, who's been returning the ball well, this time from the 10. Up the hash marks to the 25. And Shepard's there at the 28 where he'll be down. Shepard and McDaniel there as well. That's Worth and Quick. Getting some nice coverage action as well on kick team. Well, here we go.
Yeah, they've
punch,
scored.
Counter punch.
They've scored on their last 2 possessions.
Yep. 35-14. I'll have no problem keeping a 3-touchdown lead all night and just keep scoring. Shepard and Quick come in. There's no time. We've got 12 men on the field. Tried to make a defensive change.
I think we had 14 on.
Seems like it. And they give on a little draw play, Hackler there with Shelton. And it's number 29, Aiden Wynn. It's a senior. His first carry, I believe, tonight.
That little 29, y'all got size and weights. That guy can't be 5'2".
Yeah, we do 5'3", 150.
With his helmet on.
Right.
You know, with the 14 points by Southside, almost guaranteed you can add one to that list that you said earlier. How many 50-point games? Because we'll have to be over.
Yep.
Over 35 in order to get to the mercy rule.
Swerve's going to let it throw, and it's caught by Key out there. Good coverage from McDaniel, but a first down for Southside at the 45.
That was thrown all the way across the field.
Hey, they've got, and
He
Coach
can
talked
throw it.
about it in pregame. The Forestern kid's good. They've got 2 good receivers. Zimmerman and Key are fantastic. I'm sure that Lute's pretty good too, number 2 there. First down at the 45 of Southside, their own 45. Clock running, 5.5 minutes, second quarter. We'll get with Coach Young at halftime, get his thoughts on what's been a pretty fun first half. Hopefully we can get a stop.
Bulldog bringing the pressure, it looks like. 1, 2, looks like 5 in the box. Here they come.
And Forston is going to give the wind and
fumble.
nothing doing. He's in there maybe a yard, second and 9.
Oh, that's a helmet. I thought that was a football.
Foster in there with Hudnall. Dang it, I like Jake Foster. Whew, he's a senior too, isn't he? Crap, he is. We'll have fun here tonight. Greenwood's got a chess match going as they make some subs. The Bulldogs counter with William Rye and Sayadeth. Sayadeth comes in with a little, kind of a looking a Hawaiian roll in. I love it.
Was that planned?
I think it was. Make your presence known. Forrester to throw. Straight drop, unloads, caught by Key. Right on top of him is Thornsberry. He'll get the 47 of Greenwood. It'll be 2 yards shy, 3rd and 2.
How good has Thornsberry been?
Well, they call him the 48, so he's 3 yards shy.
He's
Tough.
another one of those seniors, but man, he's had
Yep.
a good career.
Yep.
I've called his name a ton.
3rd and 3. Chess match continues. Bulldogs make swaps. You see Champ Davis coming off. He was playing some quarterback. They went ahead and put him on Zimmerman. Kind of a speed-on-speed look, but I think McDaniel's got plenty of speed too. It could be a height thing. Key and Zim go out to the right for Southside, and they're going to go play action. Forster wants to throw. Underneath. What's a good catch? I think he caught it. Hudnall said he hit the turf. He didn't like the call. They're going to give him the catch and a first down at the Greenwood 39 for Wilson Key.
It was bang, bang, but I think he caught it.
The good coverage from McDaniel. Really nothing you can do there. That's just a good pitch and catch.
I think it's Cody Johnson almost got to the quarterback. He hadn't called his name yet.
Have not.
Come on, Cody.
Yep. First down for Southside at the Greenwood 39. The clock is running, 3:24. In the first half. Forrester in shotgun. He pulls this time, and Blake's got it. Shelton tried to slow him up a bit, but he'll get first down yardage. Just jump out of bounds near the 28 of Greenwood. Fresh set of downs. See the Dixie Bells across the way in full regalia. If nothing else, the Southside's got a claim to fame there. One of the best spirit squads around, maybe in the country.
So Southside's got this big 79. Is he like a tight end?
I don't know what our
got
coaches.
6 linemen in there.
He's 6'3", 261. Our coaches he's the pivot man. When he comes off, we switch defenders. It's an interesting chess match. Forster wants to throw, and it's in the flat quickly to Zim. Thornsberry with the tackle. A little out route of probably 5, maybe 6 yards to the 24. It's a 5 yards and a 2nd and 5. Big 68's Nick Arnold, 6'1", 275. He's a senior. Pretty good load over there.
79 looks bigger than 6'3", 260. He's a big boy.
Yep. 2nd and 5 at the Greenwood 24. Well, they've kept Forster pretty clean today for the most part. Zim with some stutter step motion, then reverses back. And they go with a little bifocal action. Nice job from Foster.
A little Valonia stuff right
I beg
there.
your pardon, Shepard, 44, got in there. Yeah, that was exactly what it was, a little bifocal look.
Bifocal.
A shovel pass to Zim, and it's 3rd and 2.5. And the Bulldogs get a stop. 4 down territory for sure. And they bring in the extra receiver. Greenwood working all night, running guys in and out. Play clock's at 10. Forsgren in the shotgun. And he'll look to throw. In the out route again, Zimmerman's got it. First down. McDaniel there, but We've talked about the 5-yard out ad nauseum for the last 25 years.
Yep, it's hard to defend.
Yep.
And I don't think you jump the route on something like that. It's just so quick. But the clock's working against the Mavericks here, I think.
Yes. They've got 3 timeouts.
And they will receive the kickoff there in the third quarter.
Yep. That's the goal right now. Don't let Greenwood have the football.
Yeah, don't
back.
score too quickly here.
First down at the Bulldogs 17. They changed the play to burn a little more time. Minute and a half left. Forsgren from the right hash. He'll look left on a straight drop, unload. It is, Davis may went up over the top. They're going to throw a flag. The back judge tried to. He balked on his throw, and now he's got it out there. It slipped out of his hand.
And it went straight down.
Yeah.
I don't mind if you want to call defensive holding, but that ball was uncatchable.
Yep, let's see what the actual official call is. You could be right. Probably be interference. They were looking for Wilson Key again. It'll move it up to the 11. Pass interference is the call. Half a distance makes it the proverbial 1st and 4. Forsgren in the shotgun from the 11 now of Greenwood. Minute 18 on the clock. Straight drop, looking right. Pressure comes. Hackler from the backside. Got him. Oh, baby. Briar Hackler, the sophomore. Huge sack. For Greenwood, the clock continues to roll. Minute 3 left. Way back now at the 21-yard line. It's second down.
Timeout.
And 13. And Southside will call a timeout with a minute 2 left. No, Greenwood's going to call one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Well, you got 3 of them.
Yep. You make them have to work. 28-14, El Dorado up on Jonesboro. Minute 36 left. Dorado's going to win that game.
I'm not for sure if anybody's hurt or not, but Coach Gill's a pretty good defensive coordinator. Had some pretty good teams. Dial one up there. Great job.
Yeah.
He's getting better, isn't he?
Yeah. Yeah, I've heard rumors about that guy, too.
Yeah, I had to look that up. I could have swore Jonesboro moved up a class, but they didn't. I thought they were 7A. They're still 6A.
So second down and what, 13? Maybe 14. Yeah. Got to get to the 7.5. They're on the 21. Yeah. It's a short 14, we'll call it.
Now, here's what you need: another incomplete pass.
Bulldogs make the defensive switch. Absolutely. Minute 7. Forsgren in the shotgun with trips left. Key goes in motion to the right side. And they're going to play action. Forsgren to throw. And it's caught by, that's number 2. This time, Sebastian Lute. He's at the 14-yard line. They got 7 yards. It's third down, and Bulldogs burn their second timeout, forcing the hand of Southside.
So why is he doing that? Well, they're just trying to bleed the clock down, and Chris is trying to keep some time on there.
Because if you can get an incomplete pass,
yep, it stops it.
Or at least stop it from getting the first down right here,
yep,
you got one more timeout. If they incomplete it, the clock will stop. They'll have to probably kick the field goal. If you complete it and don't get the first down, you call the timeout, and then it's fourth and whatever. Then you make them either roll the dice on fourth down or get the points. It'll be interesting to see what Coach Dameron does when the time comes. And you've got to go for it, don't you?
Yeah, I don't kick field goals. We were talking about that in pregame. I can't remember, maybe old Bill Ginger. When you come play Greenwood in this stadium, you really just eliminate the field goal team. We're not even going to attempt it.
Right.
If it's 4th and 40, we're going to try to go for it.
Right. 74 straight home wins. 34 current wins in a row. Bulldogs are out of sorts. They've got 1 million men on the field. Oh, I guess 11.
It's 11.
Ended up just 11. Wow.
The same name or numbers game.
Key in motion again. Here's Forsgren. 3rd down and 7. The throw's in the air. Wide open. Got around Shelton. And then a late tackle. Key's 2nd touchdown. And a way late hit. No flag. Coach Demeron's hot and should be.
Wow.
Amazing.
That was a good route and a good pass.
Yes. The Forsgren kid can spin it for sure. Coach still wondering why he couldn't get a flag down there. We are too, Coach. 35-20. 51 seconds left. PAT on the way, nearly blocked.
Wow, Blaze.
Yep, Blaze nearly got it. 14. The ball was on the 14-yard catch.
Pass,
for Key. Again, It's his
3 touchdown passes.
Yes. Forsgren caught 1. 35-21. Guess what?
Got a game?
We got 51 seconds.
Okay. You left too much time on
a lot.
So that's why you burn those timeouts.
Yeah. For those of you wondering, that's what's happened.
So that last drive was 4 plays, 63 yards.
We don't see a squib kick here, do we? I mean, I think they try to kick it deep and make us go a few yards. They don't give us short porch, I don't think.
I mean, if you want to try onside and maybe get a chance at it, yes. Squib kick doesn't do you any good.
I'd do an onside.
I mean, we're going to score whether we got to go 80 or whether we got to go 40. But so an onside, they'll give me a chance to at least recover it. Squib kick, we're guaranteed to get it.
I'd say kick it to 2 and let's just give them the ball back here in about 12 seconds.
Yeah, right. That'd be nice. And here we go. We'll see what happens. It's a sky kick. It's going to be Bland, caught at the 23. Coop, middle of the field, trying to come outside. Stiff arm not there. He gave ground to gain ground. 30, 35, drags defenders to the 37, I believe. We'll see where they spot it. 42 seconds left and a timeout. They call it the 36-yard line. And here we go. Archer has the troops out. Davis in the backfield with him.
A good time for the wheel route.
We do it against them every time, every year. We have every
right up the middle, right?
Yeah. No, around the running back to the outside.
The Alma special.
Alma special's up the middle. This might be the wheel route. Archer's going to keep it run. Middle of the field, he'll have to hit the Jets. He'll get to the 45. Is a yard short. Well, this side judge came in and gave him the yardage, I think. Coach wanted the clock stopped for a first down, but he didn't get it. 9-yard pickup. Davis leaves the backfield, 30 seconds. Archer, flat, Canada, get out of bounds. He stays inbounds. He couldn't get out of bounds. The chains will stop.
Spike it.
The clock will stop on the first down. 5 yards on the pass and catch to Canada. And
the last play was a first down, and so now they're saying that this play was only a gain of 2. So our chain gang had it wrong, so they're not for sure. They want to spike it, but I've seen the old fake spike it, go deep play too. So
21 seconds.
But it was what happened was they gave us the first down and stopped the clock at 33 for the first down. Chain gang had us marked short, and then they moved the sticks on the next one. So really, I don't know if the 2 side judges didn't have it. They weren't jihading.
Well, then they need to move it back to the 49, right? Give it 2nd and 8.
We'll take 1st and 10.
Yeah.
Plenty of time.
Well, they're going to run the clock. We got players going everywhere. Coach has got to burn a timeout. He is hot. He's mad at the officiating crew. Couldn't get the signals right. And probably a little mad at the chain gang, too. And maybe a player or two. So 21 seconds.
Richie will get with him here shortly.
Good luck, Richard.
This is up to par, right? Like we got everything going our way. Everything looks great, and it's like, let's see what we can derail, so I can't be happy going in at halftime. But we're fixing to get happy.
Yeah. I feel like we are. Still first down, still our ball to 48. We're out of timeouts now. It all started when Joe Fred took Coach's headset in the pregame. Gosh. Because we look over and Coach Chris Young's in the press box. We're like, what's going on? Well, I wasn't sure if it was him or Amy Hardy. His Coach Hardy is dressed like Chris Young for Halloween. It's fantastic. That's what her costume is.
Wow.
Gumbo tonight from Patrick, her husband's. It was just fantastic here in the press box. Archer. Davis out of the backfield on first down at the 47. Kane wants to throw. Pressure. He'll have to run now. He's going to have to get out of bounds at the 40, and he will get out of bounds at the 33-yard line. It's a 14-yard scamper. 9 seconds left.
A reminiscence of 9th grade Kane against Northside.
Yeah.
A little bit different scenario.
Sure, right. We never had the lead in that game until the 0-0. He got out of bounds and stopped the clock with 9 seconds. So this is where you'll see some Cooper Bland out routes up at the top. Trips to the right. From the left hash we go. Archer rolling right, looking to throw. He may have to go for it all here. He'll evade. This is it. Somebody get open in the end zone. Still buying time. And he's going to try to run for it.
Out of time.
And he ran out of time. Couldn't make it happen that time. And the 19-yard line, so it's a 15-yard run, but the halftime buzzer sounds. And it's 35-21. And the Bulldogs are in a football game here at home. We'll wait just a second as Coach Young gathers his thoughts. And Richie doing a good job of staying away.
All right, Coach, all in all, for the most part, except for the last 50, we had a pretty good game.
Yeah, offensively, we're playing really well right now. Defensively, we ain't covered them yet. And give credit to the receivers and the quarterback. We got to do a better job covering. They're going to get the ball now coming back out. It's 35-21. We got to get a stop defensively, and then we got to execute at the end of the half right there.
Thanks a lot, Coach.
I mean, hey, red face there, Richie.
It's that fire.
Well, you know, and so in his credit, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter if your name's Wilson or your name's Archer or you're who, whatever. You got a job to do. You got a system to run. Trust your system. You don't always got to be doing all the other stuff. I think really he just said, hey, just run the play. That's what he said right there before the half was run the play. He was upset just didn't run the play that was called.
Yep.
So just run the play, do your job, and that's what makes him really, really good at what he does. That's what if you got a guy out there and you want to be coached by the best, and somebody's not afraid to have you do what you're supposed to be doing, you want to be here.
Great point. We've reached halftime here at senior night. Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. Greenwood leads 35-21. Southside came to play football tonight. They're going to push Greenwood as much as they can, trying to stop this long home winning streak and improve their postseason positioning. We'll take a timeout, let you enjoy the cheer squads and the band here at halftime. We'll come back and bring you some first half stats and get you ready for the second half here on Halloween night in beautiful downtown Greenwood, Arkansas. Bulldogs 35, Southside Mavericks 21. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Good job, cheerleaders. And now welcome to the field, the GHS dance team. Great job, dancers. The cheer and dance teams are coached by Jill Clark and Zach Johnson. And now welcome to the field, the GHS Marching Band.
And on the 8th day, God looked down on his planned paradise and said, I need a caretaker. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to sit up all night with a newborn cool and watch it die and dry his eyes and say, maybe next year. So God made a farmer. God said, I need somebody willing to get up before dawn, milk cows, work all day in the fields, milk cows again, eat supper, then go to town and stay past midnight at a meeting of a school board. So God made a farmer.
There are stars in the southern sky. Southward as you go.
For 4 generations, Johnson Dermatology has proudly cared for the skin and the spirit of Greenwood. Supporting Greenwood High School and the community isn't just tradition, it's who we are. At Johnson Dermatology, we're dedicated to efficient, quality, compassionate care centered around you. We believe in giving back with our time, resources, and commitment to the place we call home. Johnson Dermatology, caring for Greenwood generation after generation.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Jason Hill in Greenwood and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
At Randall Ford, we believe in more than just selling cars. We're committed to driving our community forward. For over a century, we've been here, supporting local businesses, sponsoring youth events, and giving back to the place we call home. Because we're more than a Ford dealership. We're your neighbors, your friends, and your biggest fans. From hometown parades to Friday night lights, we're proud to be part of those moments. Randall Ford, we are the River Valley.
In this part of the country, it's a way of life. You're going about your day without a cloud in the sky. Then suddenly, you find yourself wondering how solid your home really is. With over 30 years of certified experience, let our team give you the same assurance on a stormy night that you feel on a clear afternoon. Before the downpour, before the leaks, call Foster Roofing, serving Northwest Arkansas and the River Valley since 1994.
For over 22 years, Lumber One, locally owned and operated, servicing the River Valley and Northwest Arkansas commercial and residential building supplies. From lumber to windows, roofing, and a door shop for all your exterior and interior doors. They've got trim, hardware, and more. Whether you're a builder, remodeler, or do-it-yourself, Lumber One has got what you need. Lumber One, located off Industrial Park Road in Van Buren, where service still matters. Lumber One says, go Bulldogs.
I'm Josh with Vision Exteriors. If you're concerned about the storms over the last couple years and the effects they've had on your roof, or the endless maintenance on your siding, or the energy efficiency on your windows, just give us a call or go online, schedule an appointment, and we'll be out there.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
Right now at Randall Ford, we have huge selection of slightly used vehicles. No matter what you are looking for, we have it. Hondas, Chevys, GMCs, Fords. At Randall Ford, we have what you want at the budget you can afford. 0 down, 0% interest, plus deferred payments for 90 days. Need some extra cash? We will buy your vehicle, whatever you have. Plus, we will pay top dollar. Stop in today. Randall Ford, 5500 Rogers Avenue, or online 24/7 at randallford.com. The fourth oldest Ford dealer in America.
Come on, move. Here we go. Just a little baby step. Just move.
Honey, what in the world are you doing?
Well, I'm trying to mosey on down to the bank. This gal here is my ticket for that home improvement loan at Farmers.
You know, you don't have to be a farmer to bank at Farmers. Farmers Bank is celebrating 115 years of serving the financial needs of everyone in the River Valley. And Farmers.
And we welcome you back to Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. Halftime winding down. Some first half numbers for you. I had Archer 18 of 20 for 178, 4 passing touchdowns, 7 carries for 99 yards, and a rushing touchdown. I think it was 18 for 21. I think he had a third incompletion. I didn't mark it. Canada on his return. Glad to see him back. 34 yards on 4 receptions. Bland, the same play as straight screen out here in the flat. They ran it 4 times. He caught it 4 times for 32 yards. Champ Davis, a couple of touchdown passes, a 36-yard and a 2-yard reception for him. He had 6 catches. 18, 58, 60, 77 yards for Davis. And 2 catches for Hossley, 19 yards. And all he does is catch touchdowns. Braden Rennick had 2 catches, 16 yards, 2 touchdowns. Thank you very much. Rushing the football, we had a 26-yard scamper for Raggio. Was his long carry, 8 more yards on top of that, 3 carries for 34 yards. And Dunbar ran the ball 5 times for 26 yards. Perfect 5 for 5 on PATs. For Franklin, Southside scored 3 times, a double reverse throwback to the quarterback, middle of the second quarter. Wilson Key caught 2 other touchdown passes from Forsgren, both 14 yards. There we are, ready for the second half of football.
Yeah, these Maverick offense had some big plays on all 3 of the scoring drives. I mean, chunk plays, is that what they call them, chunk plays? I'm sure Coach Gill's halftime talking about those chunk plays.
And the kickoff return.
The
Zimmerman kid is certainly a speedster.
So we may have a little onside kick up our sleeve.
Well, that's the thought. Coach certainly was adamant at halftime to get the defense lined out. It won't take him long, for Coach Gill to get everybody situated.
Well, we were looking at some of those scores. Was it Southside Van Buren? Van Buren put 17 on them.
Yeah, they held him to 10.
Held him to 10.
I have no idea how that's. I'd like to go back and watch that game.
Southside put 24 on Shallow. And Lake Hamilton put 44 on them. And they scored 49 on Lake Hamilton. So their offense has been kind of sporadic. I don't know, the Southside Van Buren game must have been an offensive struggle. I guess both offensive
Well, I know there was a pick 6 at one point was the only touchdown scored.
But you mentioned something earlier, there might have been injuries.
Yeah, I don't know.
Week-to-week injuries affect teams.
Yep.
Changes a lot of the dynamics.
It's Halloween, and since '97, Greenwood's 3-1 on Halloween. All the games have been here at Smith Robinson since '97 on Halloween night. That one was in '97. We beat Morrilton. 2008, we beat Central Arkansas Christian, the Mighty Mustangs. And in 2014, we beat Little Rock Catholic here, 45-35. However, in 2003, Harv Welch's final year as a Greenwood football coach, you guessed it, the Golden Goblins.
I was here.
Got us on Halloween night. How can you beat the Goblins on Halloween night? It's impossible.
Yeah.
21-16 your final.
Man.
So yeah, 3-1.
3-1.
Harrison, I'm not sure how it'll be realigned, but they may get the good fortune of being back in the fray next year as Greenwood moves down to 5A. Harrison, Alma, Clarksville, Bologna, probably Prairie Grove or Pea Ridge, whichever one. Farmington.
Dardanelle. Actually,
I think they may still be 4A.
No, we looked at it. They're in there.
Wow.
But
They're
like
squad.
8-0.
Yeah, they got really good
undefeated.
team this year.
Sand Lizards.
Whew. So Greenwood's ready to kick as we get the clock reset. 35-21. Franklin will kick out of the south. Greenwood kicking right to left on your radio dial. Zimmerman back deep for Southside, and Sebastian Lute kicks away. And Zim from the 2. 5-10, 15, stumbled a bit to the 20, still on his feet. McDaniel held on and got him down there at the 26. Peyton Zimmerman. Southside's football at the Greenwood 26-yard line. Hudnall, Johnson, Shepard up front.
These first drives of the third quarter always are interesting.
Greenwood the nickel look. They'll do some late switching as we've seen the whole game. 1st and 10. And Forsgren in the shotgun. Warren's back there with him in the pistol. They give to Warren. He's trying outside, right side. Cody Johnson, there's your boy. You asked, meet, and you receive.
There you go, Cody.
1 yard gain, 2nd and 9. Hudnall with a nice fist pump. Charlie, you can tell he's a little fired up. There was I know that little Tank Morton got in there in the front, the boys up front, and gave them a little piece of the action as we swap out an extra lineman for some nickel package.
Yeah, Champ Davis playing a little defensive back. I know he played some in the first half.
And I get the swap because of their offensive package, but you still got to be able to stop somebody, and they've thrown it with ease. Warren's going to keep – nope, Forsgren pulls. And that Shelton had the beat on him, and Trevor took him on, but Forsgren got the best of him there at the corner.
Man.
Out of bounds he goes at the 35. It'll be 3rd and short. 34-yard line. It'll be 3rd and 2. Yep, there was a train wreck out there.
Man, little collision.
Good job of Shelton to recognize.
Coach Kincaid about that. It's the speed of the ball, but you still have to wrap up and tackle, right?
Yep. They're having success with the play action. Forsgren tried a hard count. Greenwood held their ground. They go to trips now to the right side near Greenwood sideline. And Forsgren will throw. Nope. He keeps. Forsgren will pull. Good play action. Again, Shelton and Blake meet up in the defensive backfield. Chains move to the 45. And we're putting in our pass defense, and they're running out of that look. So the chess match continues right now. The Southside coaching staff up a little bit. They've got a couple of our pawns, if you will, in the chess match. 1st and 10. Forsgren gives to Warren. They're just going to keep it on the ground. And he'll get near midfield to the Greenwood 49. It's 6 yards, 1st down, and a long 4. Or 2nd down and 4, rather. I recall Southside running it down our throat in the 2012 meeting in the first half of that big running back they had. 13 carries, 129 yards or something. And they had 2 carries in the second half, and Drew Morgan and those guys thumped them down here in 2012, I believe it was. They're sticking to their guns. This time they give to Wynn, And Cody Johnson
No gain.
slings him to the ground.
Maybe a yard.
3rd and 4. Sayadeth will check in for Hackler. Nope, he's going to get Foster. 3rd and 4. Big one here. The defense.
Yeah, quarterback keeper here.
Very well could be. I'll throw it to 16. Both sidelines hollering out. I think they've got the other sideline figured out. Forsgren to throw. Has time, unloads in the out route, and it is caught. Rye jumped on the ball, but a great hands catch there from 19. That's Lauermore, and he gets the first down. Juggled it for a minute, but held on. Good concentration for the senior. And a first down for Southside at the 35. Warren still on the sidelines. They're running back. And it's Aiden Wynn back there in the pistol. He'll get the call left side. Looking for a hole, nothing doing. Hudnall and Shepard.
So this is a big drive here for the Mavericks.
Hackler came up with the ball, but they said to no avail. Well, this is the down right here, Meat. We've got 2nd and 9, but we can't get them to 3rd and 8. They keep getting 3rd and 3 on us, 3rd and 2.
Somebody has to keep a spy on this quarterback.
I'd like to see him dial up some pressure. Maybe that little weak side blitz we saw. Hackler 3 sacks last week, 1 tonight. Forsgren will give to Wynn. Straight up the gut. Good job in there. Again, I believe that's Hudnall. Tripped him up. No, it was Shepard, 44.
3rd and 7.
Yeah, that's better. Again, still 4-down territory, right, guys? I mean,
yeah.
There's no field goal.
No.
Certainly no punting from here. 3rd and 7. Southside at the Greenwood 32-yard line. Hard count. Bulldogs stand pat. I wonder if Shepard's injured. They went strictly with Aiden Wynn here at running back this whole drive pretty much. He gets the call. And maybe that's why. Tripped up. Shelton, good job. It's 4th down and a long 1. Trevor Shelton with a nice open field tackle. 4th and 2.
Yeah, big play right here in this ball game.
No doubt about that, Pete. 42-26, Sylvan Hills over Sheridan at half.
What?
Sylvan Hills, good squad down there at Sherwood. Here we go, 4th and 2. There's Warren back in there, flanking Forsgren to his right. They go trips left. Try to hard count, nobody home. From the right hash on 4th and 2. They give to Warren. Nope. Forsgren keeps.
Man, that's going to be.
I think he got it.
Got it.
Yep. It was
get
close.
To the 25, and I think that's where they're going to spot it.
Hackler flying in there. Coach Young thinks it's ours. Let's see if.
I think he was definitely short. The spot was. He was definitely short. They marked him the whole time.
Coach is on
for
the
the
field,
line.
and he's going to be flagged here. He wants a measurement. He was trying to get a measurement. And the flag comes out. This is going to be a 15-yarder. It won't matter now. I guess you can measure before the penalty stepped off. I think Coach was wanting a measurement.
He was wanting a measurement. And the spot was not a good spot. So, they gave him the first, but.
Penalty moves it down to the 12. We've seen that a lot tonight from both sides. Southside was given a couple of horrible spots earlier as well.
Payback, maybe.
35-21. Southside at the Greenwood 12 trying to cut into this Bulldogs lead. A long drive to open the half. Here's Forsgren in the shotgun. He'll try. Nope, he'll keep it. And running room. Sayadeth trying to get him down.
Wow,
he's down
what
at
an
the
effort.
2. It's the 1st and goal at the 2. Yeah, this Forsgren kid's
he's
good
the real
player.
deal.
Yeah, good player. When I get home tonight, I'm going to go watch Van Buren's Southside game. I've got to know how they only scored 10 points on them. We cut them up like hot butter.
Well, we've kind cut up the Mavericks like hot butter. We just ran out
That's
of time
true.
on that last drive.
Maybe
It's been 6 drives and 6 scores.
Forsgren, first and goal. And they give to Warren. Nope, he kept it. And we fumbled. The ball came loose. They fumbled and Greenwood's got it. Bulldogs say they've got a turnover. Oh, baby. Shelton comes out of there with it. A turnover at the mesh point. A little indecision. Shelton came up with the football, and the Mavericks turn it over. The Marshall Mavericks. Southside.
In the immortal words of Coach Tim Golden, the ball never lies.
That's a fact. Wow. Huge break, first turnover, Bulldogs get the benefit, and here comes Kane Archer and the Bulldogs offense from the 3-yard line. And here we go with 6:07. Mark that time down, meet in the third quarter. That's when things may have changed.
I agree.
Archer in the shotgun in his own end zone. He's got it, going to try to run it out, get in behind that big Cody Taylor and those boys on the left side. He has some breathing room out to the 8, 5 yards for Archer. That puts him at 8 carries, 104 yards. So another 100-yard rushing game for Kane Archer. Got his 50th career touchdown on the ground earlier. Greenwood goes to a little huddle. 35-21 with the lead from their own 8. Archer going to do it again. Quarterback keeper. Bounces outside. He's got the 15, the 20, 25, down to the 26-yard line. This is going to be a 22-yard, or rather 18-yard gain. They gave him the 26.
Maybe they grabbed his face mask.
18. First down. Now we're ready. Archer to throw. That's Dunbar out of the backfield. Out near the 35. Probably just shy. At the 33, it's 8-yard pass and catch. Dunbar's first reception. He's good, soft hands for a running back. 2nd and 3. He leaves the backfield, empty set for Archer. This time Bland, same play, 5th time they've ran it, 5th reception for Coop. Near the 42, that'll be 9 yards and a chains move.
Dunbar's got soft hands, but he can also block. He's blocking on that one.
That's right. Greenwood quickly from their own 41. Archer in the flat again, Coop. He's got room again to the 48. That's 7 more yards.
Can't stop it.
Just like shooting him in the knees. Just no chance. Here on Halloween night, it's like hostile. 2nd down and 3. Rennick in motion. Dunbar gets the chance. Boy, the offensive line just shoving the Rebels or Mavericks across the midfield stripe. And the first down, 5 yards for Dunbar. Wow. You see that surge meet?
That's the old line. Big Cody Taylor up there, big senior.
Fujibayashi anchored in the middle at center. Vander Watt, Hal Davis, Jackson Cepeda. Son of a gun. The line of scrimmage is being owned up front here on this drive by the Bulldogs. First down from the 48. Archer catching his breath a minute. Now he's ready. Everybody was but the center. Flags flying everywhere.
Fubiachi's like, guys, what are we doing here?
5-yard penalty, 1st and 15. Coach Young flashing the signals down there. Coach Hardy's even got tape on her fingers. I mean, she looks just like him. It's magic.
That's funny.
Junior high girls basketball coach. And she does this refreshments for the press box. Archer to throw. Looks right, back left, now back right. Now he'll unload. Uh-oh, Bland got free. Coop at the 20, 15. Coop, senior night. Do it, baby. Coop Bland. Oh, baby. Touchdown. 53 yards. Oh, light up the night sky, and they capitalize on the turnover from Southside. Oh, baby. Woo.
Congratulations to that offensive line. I think I saw old Kane Archer out there. I think I saw him make the bed, maybe clean the kitchen dishes, and then just throw one out there to Mr. Bland.
First touchdown of the night for Coop on senior night. And I know the old man's happy about that. Edwards on for the deep snap out of Coatney's hole to Franklin's leg. You betcha. 42-21. Bulldogs back up 3 scores.
That game just turned right there because Mavericks had it down there on the 2, going in for the score, and they fumble. The Bulldogs go 5 plays, 98 yards.
You asked Coach Gill to get his defense to step up, and they bent and they didn't break. And by God, they got the turnover. And
that's one way to stop them.
Yep.
Get the ball, take the ball from them. I remember old Drew Morgan did that. It was against Conway.
He did it right here against Southside, too.
Southside just
on the other end zone.
Just took it away from him.
Yeah. That was the game I was talking about. They ran it down our throat. What was that guy's name? Big old bruiser running back. I know. I can still see 13 carries, 129 first half, and he had 2 carries for like 6 yards second half.
Drew just went in the backfield back there and just took it from him. Magical. That's
yes, sir.
Something you really can't coach.
It was one of those dual 6A, 7A conference years where we had Southside, Northside in our conference, whoever from Little Rock, or Conway and Bryant. Yeah, whatever it was.
Catholic.
Yeah. Well, what a turn of events. The Maverick fans think they may have seen enough, a few filing out across the way. They thought, well, they could have cut it to 7. That's a 14-point swing.
Exactly.
But they're not going to go down without a fight. They're going to keep trucking, especially with little Zim right here. This kid's hungry. From the 10, 15, 20, Zimmerman comes near side, 25 to the 30, no flag. Wow.
I mean, Thornsbury literally got drugged to the ground.
Braden Davis in the house. He even came up on that one, on that no call. He stood up and said, give me a flag. Come on, Stripes.
Braden Davis, he was a good running back.
Oh, man, was he ever. Good-looking kid right here in front of us. They gave him the 30-yard line. It'll be Southside's ball. Continuing with the
beef package.
Operational switch there with Quick.
6 offensive linemen.
And Stevens, yep. Shotgun for Forsgren. Quick throw, an out route, and just good catch from Wilson Key. That's on Dobbins over there.
He was right there with him.
I thought he might jump that route and go to the house. But a great throw from Forsgren. And it's 2nd down and 3. That's Dallas's kid. And supposedly Dallas can cook some mean shrimp on the Bobby. We have to talk to Blake after this game, see if his old man can grill us up some shrimp. And maybe first down yardage, but it was not without a cost. He paid for it. Big shot to Warren there in the hole. And 3rd and an inch. Half a yard. Woo.
That's when you go deep.
Well.
Now, with a win special right here.
Yeah, right. Probably see some misdirection. Maybe Forrester can keep it on a play-action bootleg. He gives to Warren. He stood up. That's Flannery. Hold on, Ming. Wow. Hold on in there, Gunner. Attaboy. Oh, baby. The sophomore went head-to-head with Terrell Warren. Now, Warren says he's a 9th grader on this here.
Wow.
He's a good-looking kid. But Flannery won the battle there. Lost him half a yard. Is 4th and 1. Wow.
Yeah, I think that's that guy they were talking about. I got another brother, plays mostly linebacker. This kid goes both ways. I really like him.
Are you buying the punt here?
No. Why would you punt?
They're not going to.
That's the same punter or a different punter? I guess it's the same one. You're saying he currently has a brother on the team, Richie?
Yeah, I was thinking that was the one that they have. There's 2 of those boys.
I can't believe they're punting it. Yeah.
They are. Wow.
Yeah, I'm like.
You talk about a white flag.
Coach Gill, he didn't put anybody back.
The ball, a good punt, though. It goes out to the 16. The Greenwood fans on their feet. You talk about what the defense did in the first half, giving up 21. Forced fumble, 3 and out, or at least a punt. And the Greenwood fans on their feet here for Coach Gill and the boys in this defense. Whew. Coach Hogan's saying, hey, y'all got 42 points on the board.
Yeah. Come on, guys. Coach Pittman said that, too.
Yeah, right. It cost him his job. Well, here's Archer. Let's see what Kane can do. 2:10 to go, 3rd quarter. Bulldogs up 21. Looking to go up 4 scores. Davis will empty out of the backfield. And Archer wants to throw. Going to go up top of the wheel route. And got Bland caught at the 40. 45. Coop to the south side. 45. And just like that, the Bulldogs are in business. 40 yards. No, let's see where they spot him. 34 and 3, 37 yards. And the chains move. Bland, all of a sudden, a huge night now for Greenwood here on senior night. Archer, quick hitter. That's, Hosley just took a peek before the ball got there, 2nd and 10. Little slant, maybe a little curl route. Couldn't tell if he was stopping there, if it was a slant. 2nd and 10. Archer barks out the blocking assignment. There goes Rennick in motion. And Davis gets the call with the running back spot. Archer, the lead block, 40, 35-30. Davis near sideline 20. Hits a Jets at 10. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, baby! Khalil Jerome Davis to the house. 47 yards. Let's get it on. And the Bulldogs pull it away now with 1:39 left in the 3rd quarter.
Oh, he has a burst. When he wants to burst, he can burst.
Man.
Yeah, I thought Southside initially stopped the run, but he bounced that thing outside, and it was gone.
Champ Davis, 47-yard run. Oh, baby. Love it. How about Archer out lead blocking? That's Franklin's PATs right down Main Street. We've got 1 minute, 39 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. The Bulldogs came out at halftime and said enough's enough. And they lead 49-21 over the Southside Mavericks. We'll take a timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Greatness doesn't happen overnight. It takes time, focus, and dedication. At Shelter Insurance, we understand that because we put in the hard work and dedication for decades. And that commitment is paid off with award-winning customer service for your auto, home, and life insurance.
See Shelter Agent Jason Hill in Greenwood and ask about Shelter's competitive rates.
We are back here at Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field. 49-21, the Bulldogs on senior night. Cutting loose here in the 3rd quarter. The defense stiffened up, forced a turnover, forced a punt, and the Bulldog offense right on schedule. Touchdown, touchdown. And they're up 4 scores now as Franklin's punt or kickoffs away. Here's them from the 7, up the hash marks, 20, 25. He'll swarm under there near the 28, Thornsberry and Holloway. I'll get it. Little Holloway, 21. Thibodeau out there this time defensively in the backfield. Number 18. Haven't seen him yet. See Gunner Flannery out there. Huge play a while ago on 3rd and inches. Huge play from Flannery.
Forced a punt, didn't it?
Yep. And look what the punt got you. Cost you 7 more. I mean, you got to go for that. I agree. Shotgun for Forsgren. Again, they're going to keep plugging. There's time left in this football game. And Forsgren to throw. Across the middle, he's got Key. Just let him too much. He had an inside step on Dobbins. I don't know if he was going to go to the house or not, but he was certainly going to have a big gainer. But it's 2nd and 10.
I think I heard Troy talking to the cameraman. It's just smoke from the touchdown cannon over there. It looks like fog moving in. We may have another fog bowl if this keeps up.
2nd and 10. We're going to go down and check in with the ball barber after this play. See how his night's going.
Well, he's smelling that gunpowder.
Yeah. Hey, maybe some muzzleloader out there. Here's Forsgren. And a little trickery. A little fumble-rooski, but, boy, Shelton was all over it. They tried that little shovel pass play again. Bulldogs sniffed it out that time. Richie,
Hey, defense is really playing well. We talked about it a little bit, me and a couple guys down here. It's like you love to watch a team have to go 80, and then you keep them in front of you. You just make them make plays. You don't have to necessarily make a play. They'll make a mistake, and we've watched them do it a couple times. So great job by the defense keeping them in front of them, making tackles with space.
Third and 8. Yeah, Richie, great point. Fortune's got to throw. He'll unload over the top for Zim. Couldn't haul it in. He had a step on Thibodeau, and it's incomplete. Now 4th and 8. I mean, you've got to punt. You punted last time. And here comes the punt team. Bulldogs now a touchdown drive away from ending this thing.
You know, going back also to Davis's run, go back and get a chance to watch that. Watch what the guys do, the ones that really know what to do with the football in their hands. When they set up blocks, they're patient when it's time to be patient, hit the buttons when it's time to hit the buttons. It's really a great job.
Love that. I really can't wait to go back and see it now. Richie's got me fired up. Dadgummit. Oh, shanked punt. That's going to kill our offensive stats. Short field. That ball went out near the 45. Let's see where they'll spot it.
Oh, Shankarooski.
And it's a 44-yard line. Greenwood with plus territory and 44 yards from a mercy rule being invoked. What do you think?
Kane's got the troops in the huddle, and he said, let's go.
You go for the end zone right here, don't you? 36 seconds left. Archer trips out to the right. Davis in the backfield. Here we go. Up by 28. Coach Young changing the play here in the late
Alma special.
Play clock
That's
at
what
10.
I'm saying, right up the middle. No free safety.
Archer sends Davis in motion. Kane's got it. Oh, quarterback draw. Kane wanted to do it himself. They gave him the 36. Going to give him 8 yards? Yep. And that's going to be the end of the quarter. Nope, we're going to run one more play. Second down and 8. Or second down and 2, rather, after the 8-yard gain. Archer from the left hash. 15 on the game clock. Kane wanted to run. Now he's got to roll out. They're going to get Cepeda for the hold. No. Archer rolling right. He'll unload for the end zone over the top. That's 2 incompletions in a row. 3rd and 2. Thought Cepeda might have got caught holding there.
He got hung out to dry because Kane reversed the field on him.
Yep.
Richie talks about that all the time. That's tough on a lineman.
Yeah. Clock stop with 3 seconds. You kind of hope they just get a first down here. I want to score on the student section end so you can give them high fives. Here's Davis. He'll join Archer in the backfield on 3rd and 2. He gives Champ the football. Champ cuts back 30. Still on his feet, 25. First down, into the quarter, exactly what I asked for. The 36 down to the 24. That's 12 yards in my book. Second carry for Davis, 59 yards. We've got 12 minutes left in this football game. Bulldogs that far away from a 6A West conference title. 49-21, quick timeout. You're listening to Greenwood High School football. We're back here at Smith Robinson Stadium. Bulldogs, Mavericks, 6A West clash, senior night here in Greenwood. Halloween, 49-21 Bulldogs. Need 7 more to get the mercy rule going. 49-26 Sylvan Hills over Sheridan. Archer in the shotgun. They'll work from the left hash, now heading southbound, left to right on your radio dial. Dunbar will empty out of the backfield. Kane will look quick. Now screen set up for Canada. Can Canada find the seam? 20. Bounces outside of the 15 to the 10. Canada at the 5. And now out of bounds inside the 5. If he got the 4, it's 20 yards. Let's see where they spot him. That's where it's going to be. First catch for the sophomore in the half. And it's a 20-yard gain. First and goal to 4. Canada's got 5 grabs now for 54 yards on the evening. Haven't seen much screen action, really, like that. Raggio checks in. Can we get Wesley a touchdown on senior night?
I think we can.
He'll flank Archer to his right back there. And they'll give it to Raggio. Get in there. Get in behind him. Did. Boom. What a block up front from Fujibayashi. Right up the cut. And Raggio scores from 4 yards out on senior night. Just what the doctor ordered. Oh, baby. What a push from that offensive line.
All right, Cody Taylor's got something wrong.
No, that's Hal Davis.
Oh, is that Hal?
Yep. 58, I think. He ain't happy about
It is 58.
58.
And he's hobbling off on his own. He said, I'm not going down. I'm walking off this field.
Wow.
Davis, a junior. Well, Franklin, got one more in you, buddy. I know you're tired. Your legs really feeling bad. They jumped over. Don't see the penalty flag. To no avail, it's through. And we're in the mercy roll here in Greenwood with 11:46.
Wyatt had just grabbed him and told him, I guess your job does, you don't have to do it after you get up, whatever the score is, -21.
Yeah, 56-21, that's that rule. Just kind of tell them it's illegal.
Don't be doing it anymore.
And that's what Coach Young is laughing about. He's like, just throw we have to keep playing. They're not going to let us quit playing, so you need to keep officiating the football game. Because what happens is things get out of hand.
Yeah.
Somebody's mad about it. If a guy knows the rules down here that's a navy blue, he's going to get mad. We're going to have a little extracurricular. Well, why'd you throw a flag on me? You didn't throw it on them. Now all of a sudden it's illegal?
Well, particularly that's a rule that got put in for player safety, period.
Correct. Yes. Yes. So you've shown complete disregard for player safety there. And hopefully that'll be addressed by the local officials, crew, association, whatever they go by nowadays.
Regardless of the score and the situation.
Right. You have to keep officiating the ball game, whatever it is. I hate it in basketball more than anything when those boys swallow their whistle. It's still a foul. So, Franklin, I'm telling you, this guy's going to need a massage. Dr. Rao down on Main Street, your place, or maybe Onyx, them girls give massages. I don't know. I got to find out what to do.
8 possessions tonight, 7 scores. The only thing that stopped them was the clock.
Halftime. Kick away. And from the 7, here come the Mavericks. That's Zimmerman again. Zim still on his feet, grinding out there. This kid's a player. He comes from an athletic family. He's not going to give up. Out to the 29. 56-21.
Well, that kickoff team's really made some adjustments.
Yeah.
They have.
Yep.
They have a pretty good coach, too.
Yeah, absolutely. And it's not like they've changed their strategy. They're kicking it to Zim saying, we owe you a couple. You've got a couple good returns. Let's see what you got. We've changed. Let's see what you got.
Very disciplined. They stay in their lanes. I love it.
Defense still doing their job, swapping out. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I forget to see one coming out. Warren gets the call, and he'll get to the 33. That's 4 yards. DeAndre Stevens, and I think Hackler was in there too. Yeah,
he was. In the mix.
Love
Is that
it.
what you said?
You
In the
betcha,
mix.
buddy. Absolutely. Hackler's playing football tonight. Been everywhere. 2nd and 6. Give me another turnover. Just put the nail in the coffin. It's Halloween. Mercy rule, clock running. 56-21. Warren's in the pistol back there behind Forsgren. Forsgren to throw. Some rolling left. He's running for his life, and he'll get out of bounds at the 36 or 7. So it's going to be a 2 or 3 yard gain. They call it the 36, so it's 2 yards. It'll be 3rd down and 3.
It's a great tackle on number 33 from our team just got tackled.
Yeah, Flannery.
Yes.
Yeah, and the coaches were asking about it. I thought I saw the coaches wondering why we, again, what did you say? It was Rule 56-21. Flannery bounced up, didn't complain about the no call. He just went after the quarterback.
Next
Love
play,
it.
yeah.
Love it. Forsgren to throw. Dialing up a little pressure. Passes away. Almost caught. And then New City came in and dropped the hammer just in case he caught it.
William Rye right there.
Looking for Loudermore. Fourth. Yep. Looks like 4th and 3. They got to get just past the 39.
Should punt. We've been.
I don't know. Why go for it now? So, we're still looking for a correct answer for our trivia question. 50 points or more, 77 times since 94. How many in Coach Young's era? And a good catch there from Key. McDaniel quickly on the tackle, but the chains move. The Sandefers are tuned in from Green Bay, Wisconsin. So welcome to the folks up in Wisconsin as they get prepared for the Packers game Sunday.
Is Dallas in town?
No, Dallas is not in town.
Okay.
Dallas is on Monday night. Please do not tune in and watch. It's embarrassing. They got Arizona at Dallas. First down for Southside at the 46. Twins right, twins left for Forsgren. Terrell Warren back there. Forsgren wants to throw. Unloads, a little in route, and ball is dropped. That was Sebastian Lute. They're going to call it targeting now. This is probably a bad call.
Was it New City?
It would be on 31.
Yeah, New City.
I was talking to his dad before the game. It's the one thing, they issued him pads, and he likes to use them. He likes to hit.
I didn't see any helmet to helmet. What'd they call?
Personal foul.
He called a late hit.
If anything, it might have been targeting, not personal foul.
I've never. That wasn't. There was that was a lot of things. Late was not it.
Late was not it.
On that receiver. So what are we doing with the football right now?
But that might have saved a suspension. Targeting and all that.
Well, it certainly wasn't any helmet to helmet.
No. But I'm like Richie. It wasn't late because the ball was still bouncing around. Out
right?
there.
Yeah. First down, Southside at the Greenwood 39. Forsgren brings a man in motion. That's Key across the formation. And Blake will look to throw. Over the top. He's drilled. The pass is too high.
Foster.
Foster got back one little last deal on Forsgren. He's kind of slow getting up, but he's up on his feet now. 2nd and 10.
Man.
All this started from a non-call on jumping over the center. Everybody just got out of the sorts, and it's just been chippy. And maybe the fact that we're in the mercy rule now, but I don't even know about that. By the way, the answer was 28. We're going to give Beef James Clifton, our school board member, correct because tonight is 29.
He was close.
Yeah. They give to Warren there. Flannery had a boy, Gunner. Get in there and get in the mix. Holy smokes. That's twice in the hole, man-to-man. And Flannery's got the best of them.
The coach that didn't hold me that time.
That's right. And a loss is 3rd and 11. Woo! Little Larry out there. Gunner's got a twin, but she's female, so that's why there's not another Flannery out there.
Okay.
She may be meaner than he is.
Now, she's certainly meaner, I bet. Yeah. 3rd and 12. Forsgren got to find it. Pressure comes. He unloads the little post flag, and it's overthrown to Zim. And Coach Gill's just pinning ears back right now. They're having a little fun up front. Him and Coach little Tanker just dialing up pressure. 4th and long, 11. Canada jogs down thinking, can I return a punt, Coach, please? But they're going to keep the offense on the field. Wynn is in there. Greenwood crowd on their feet, stomping in unison, fired up. This is another attention getter here. 56-21. Forsgren on 4th and 12, straight drop. Pressure coming, he'll unload across the middle, complete to Wilson Key. Will he get the first down? I don't know if he did.
For progression, he should have. This
I
guy's
agree
got
with you.
him.
The 29.
Got him short, don't they?
It's close, guys.
Nope.
If that's the spot, then it's certainly not it. But this side judge over here coming in's got him at a different spot.
At the 29.
He's still walking in on it. Let's put the ball at his foot, which I think is where it should be.
I agree.
Well, I like our guy Randall over there. He already had it marked down, first down, going the other direction.
double R, Randall Rogers.
Rockin' Randall.
Where the ball is at now is not the line, the spot. It should be over here, and I agree. No, that's not where it is. That is the spot. Coach is not happy. Now, I would have brought the chains out. I would have just gave us the first down. Wow. I would have at least measured.
I was going off of where the side judge was on the other side by the sticks. He was a half a yard short.
Yeah, I thought he got the yard to gain.
I did
forward
too.
Progression.
I thought he got to where that football's at, but I would have liked to have seen a measurement. First down, Mavericks. And here's Forsgren looking to throw right side. Unloads over the top. He's got, nope, just out of the hands of Key. And these guys have been open.
Little gator arm there.
I don't know.
Easy for us to sit up here in the booth. They catch that. I mean, several passes hit them in the hands and dropped.
They only scored 10 points on Van Buren. I'm going to lose sleep tonight on that deal.
They have to go back and watch
I'm
it.
going to.
Yeah.
There's no doubt about it.
This quarterback can spin it.
Wow. Yes.
He's good.
He's got 3 good receivers that we've seen. I mean, the Key, Zim's great. And we know, and I'm pretty sure Sebastian Lute's good too, number 2. Lourmore's caught the football. I mean, they got 4 good receivers. This one's in the flat to Zim. And try to reverse field. Now, yeah. God almighty, people. Let's get it on. Whoa! Briar Hackler.
Is that the Greenwood collision of the game?
Absolutely. Man, Greenwood collision of the game.
Nasty.
Sophomore. Wearing that number 6 with pride. If you're late joining the show, I was number 6 in high school. Let's go.
But it's a defense number 6.
I know, it's
right?
magic. I love it.
You didn't
It's
play
beautiful.
defense.
I did not. 3rd and 10. Forsgren from the right hash. He'll look to throw. Pressure comes. Dumps underneath. Caught by Zim. Ah, what a great open field tackle, McDaniel. No, that's Thibodeau this time. Got him at the 25.
Another 4th down.
Hey, that was a great catch. That was a great pass. You know, in college they might have rolled him already in the dirt. He was being spun around He 1 foot. He throws the ball out there. Good ball.
Forsgren's laid it all on the line out there tonight, guys. You can see he's hobbled a bit. He got smoked a while ago from Foster and took him a second to get up, but he's not going to come out of this football game regardless if we're in the mercy rule or not. There's 3 minutes, 15 seconds left, 4th quarter. The issue's not in doubt, but the Mavericks playing for some pride. The wheel route's not there, and it's Greenwood's football now. They turn it over on downs, and Coach Jason Gill has pitched a shutout here in the second half defensively. Let's get it on. Woo-hoo! Baby.
Turn a dial.
Yep. Cruz Coatney, we've called it a night for Mr. Archer. Wow, defense, stellar play in the second half and an ovation from the Greenwood faithful. Here's Coatney now in the shotgun for some mop-up duty. He'll give to Little, and Little's up the gut across the 30. Still pushing the pile near the 35. He got the 36. It is 11 yards.
Wow. Put me in, Coach.
Yeah, that's Drake Little. Coatney, shotgun. Throwing this time. Pass. Route was nearly jumped. He wanted McMillan. Dwight Johnson read it, and he was off to the races if that ball would have been a little bit quicker. But Coatney's got a pretty good arm. He can put a little fuzz on the ball. Drake Little's a sophomore. The running back, number 28.
Greenwood going to burn some clock now, I think.
Under 2 minutes, 56-21. Bulldogs break huddle. Lawson Leaf down here at the bottom with Brewer, Braden Brewer. He'll go in motion right to left. Coatney gives to Little, cuts up field, room to 40. Bulls through a man to the 43-yard line. That's 7 yards for Little, 3rd and 3. Tonight's crew for the live stream graphics was Chloe Stepp. Camera 1, the Joey Buffkin. Camera 2, Natalie Avilés, Lily Marsh. Sideline cameras were Tyler Brown and Bella Farmer. And highlight film was Parker Pierce and Dylan Nicholson. This broadcast was produced and directed by Troy Gerald. Appreciate all of you guys and what y'all do to bring the folks the beautiful pictures. None better in the state.
That's right.
3rd down and 3. Here's Coatney in the shotgun. He'll give again to Little. A burst of speed, 1st down midfield to the Southside 44-yard line. Wow. 7 and 6 is 13 yards.
There's some of your jumping over the
right.
extra point.
Yeah, it's just some extracurricular action. It's uncalled for. Cepeda up there, sophomore. I love it. Protect your guy. Tank Morton going to give him 5. Watch this. Yeah. He's an alumni.
Good job.
I told Tank, Tank, you're my favorite Maverick. He said, I'm a rebel, buddy. Oh.
A penalty.
They got an unsportsmanlike on Cepeda, so they're going to spot the ball up here and then march us back 15. So from the 31, we'll go back to the 46. It should be the chain gang is not sure what's going on. I think it's going to be a 1st down from the 46. Or wait a minute, where's he going now? What, 15 yards?
Wow. Where are we going?
The wrong 46. What's going on here? From the previous spot? That's right back where we started.
The biggest penalty known to man. Well, the clock's about run out, so it's not going to matter.
Right. 1st down Greenwood at their own 44 now.
But you need to
give them, will take a knee.
Give Little the yardage.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
That's going to do it, boys. They've played 75 straight home games here in Greenwood at Smith Robinson Stadium on Farmers Bank Field. They've won all 75 of them. November 21st, 2014, the last time the Greenwood Bulldogs lost a football game here, and they won't do it again here this year in the regular season. 75 in a row here in the friendly confines of Smith Robinson Stadium. Spectacular. And just so you know, that's 35 straight in the current winning streak overall. The Bulldogs moved to 9-0. They claim, at worst, a share of the 6A West. A showdown at Mountain Home next week, who only has 1 loss, I believe, to the Shiloh Christian Saints. A game that was riddled with some turnovers for the Bombers. The Bulldogs will be on the road next week for all the marbles up at the landing strip. Mountain Home.
Baxter County, is that right? No?
Cannot wait.
Can't remember what county that is. There's a few counties between here and there.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them.
Now, both of these teams should, well, I know Greenwood is, but I think Southside already is in the playoffs as well.
Yes.
The only thing that's in question is I guess that last spot between Lake Hamilton, Russellville, and maybe
Siloam.
Siloam
Siloam,
probably
yeah,
out. But
well, if Siloam's out, it'll be Lake Hamilton and Russellville there. The winner of that
Right.
will be in. And here's the funny thing. Southside's kind of looking at a 5 seed, and if they can win their first round playoff game, I think they come back down here in the 2nd round. I think that's the way the bracket might set up, so, yeah, be interesting.
Yeah, Southside moves to 5-4 on the year and 2-4 in conference.
Wow.
Lake Hamilton was winning earlier, so they'll probably be 2-4.
No. Lake Hamilton was getting beat.
Well, they get beat bad, so they're going to be 1-5.
Yes.
Who's beating Lake Hamilton?
Mountain Home, let me see, who was giving me scores earlier?
I didn't get that one.
Mountain Home was beating Lake Hamilton that was Van Buren. Mountain Home's beating Van Buren 14-0. I never got a Lake Hamilton score tonight.
I'm saying if they lose, they'll be 1-5.
Yep.
But if they win, they'll be 2-4 tied with Southside.
And Southside beat them head-to-head, I'm pretty sure.
They did 49-44.
We're going to get with Coach Young after this. The ball barber's waiting on him as he talks to his troops. Big win for Coach A lot of things in play here for Chris Young. He's a Northside alum, so there's a little extra hatred of Southside. And then obviously here at Greenwood, obviously there was still some flack back in the day. When Coach got hired here, he caught a little heat from some Southside folks about him being hired. Coach always files that away, and I like it. You have to stay motivated. You have to stay on the edge. There's got to be a chip. It's hard to keep a chip on your shoulder when you've lost 8 games in almost 6 years.
Well, it's true.
He lost 4 in 1 year. So,
right.
I mean, there's that. So you've got to stay. You've got to find something to drive you, and that's what it is. And he's doing that. It's like Coach Reeves used to always talk about it. There's always something on the coach's back of his mind that kept him motivated. And Coach's broke huddle. Here we go. The top dog, Christopher Young.
You know, Coach, outside of running out of time there in the first half, offense was perfect.
Yeah, offense was really good tonight. Coach Hogan, Coach Morton did a great job game planning, and then our guys just performed really, really well. Kane was really efficient with the ball, did a great job protecting it. Offensive line gave him time, opened up some holes running. I thought our receivers were good with and without the ball, something we stress as being great without the ball, and I thought they did that tonight. So overall, offensively, really proud of them.
You know, and defensively, if you'd have just told them before the game to do what you told them at halftime, we'd have been really good.
Yeah, proud of our defense making adjustments. I was frustrated in the first half. We got to cover better than that. But I tell you what, Coach Gill went in there and does what he does and made some good adjustments, and I thought we came out. We competed harder. You know, I think we got a couple 3-and-outs right off the bat, and I think our defense kind of let their guard down and say it was 21-0. And I tell you what, give credit to Southside. Man, they got 2 really good wide receivers. Their quarterback's a good quarterback, and they're tough to cover. And so proud of our defense coming out, playing better in the second half. Obviously, we know we got to put together a complete ball game to get where we want to get, but it'll be good film for us to study and get better.
Hey, thanks a lot, Coach.
Thank you.
Yep. Great job, Richie, with Coach.
Well, the fumble down here on the goal line turned the whole game.
That's 100%.
They were getting ready to cut it to 7-point lead.
And there's the picture you need. That's Kim Gill out there giving the old man. Or is that Grayson? So Kim's going to be happy about this. I'm not sure if that's her or daughter. That's what you do.
You got your glasses on, don't you?
Oh, well, I can't see that far.
Can't see that far.
She's saying, good job. That's how you make halftime adjustments.
Is it, yeah, babe, it's not my first game.
Let me take a quick timeout. We'll pay some bills. I'm going to come back and give postgame. Are we good with that, Troy? You want me to go postgame numbers right now? We'll take a quick timeout. We'll come back in 30 seconds. I'll give you postgame numbers. We'll call it a night. All right. Greenwood wins 56-21, 75 straight home wins. You're listening to Greenwood High School football.
Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC in Charleston are unloading every week. To see what is arriving next, you can visit hugm.com, HUGGM.com. The Hug family has made car buying an enjoyable experience for over 80 years in their spacious showroom in Charleston. Don't pay too much on your next vehicle. See the Hug team where you don't pay extra dock or prep fees. Hug Chevrolet Buick GMC on Main Street in Charleston. Hometown sales and service since 1937.
We're back here at Smith Robinson Stadium, Farmers Bank Field Senior Night. And guys, we mentioned the senior night, and I'm looking down at my stat numbers here. I see Wesley Raggio, 4 carries, 38 yards, but he got that TD meet here on senior night.
Yes, sir.
Of course, Rennick is not a senior, but he had 2 touchdowns, 2 catches, 16 yards for Braden Rennick, who is a senior, 6 catches, 77 yards. Champ Davis, 2 touchdowns. All that in the first half. All he did in the second half was run 2 footballs for 59 yards, including a 47-yard touchdown run to really put the game on ice. And just a great play from Davis here on senior night. Coop Bland had, man, I didn't get his second half numbers together. Let's see, that's 90 and 16 is 106. And that's 31-38 for Coop Bland on 8 catches and a touchdown for the senior. Big night for Cooper on senior night. I know Denny's happy about that, his Bulldog alum. Canada had 5 catches for 54 yards tonight. Hosley 2 catches for 19 yards. Archer threw the football 28 times, completed 23 of them. 259 yards, 4 touchdowns.
Wow.
Wilson Key had two touchdown receptions for Southside, both 14 yards, and then the double reverse pass from Zim to Key, threw it to Forsgren, and that was their third score. Some trickery, but it wasn't enough tonight.
Not tonight, boys.
Nope. As the Bulldogs win their 75th straight home game and 35 overall, looking for another undefeated season as they went undefeated the last two.
Yeah, which means the seniors haven't lost a game in high school, right?
That's right.
Pretty impressive.
Uncle Ronnie and my cousin Brandon tuned in out the farm, so welcome. Hope you got to hear some of it because this thing's over with. 9:30.
They just now tuning in.
We got time to get some candy. Coach Golden told me to tell y'all to go to her house and get candy. It's not too late. They got plenty of candy. I don't know where she. Did she tell me where she lives? If you know where Coach Golden lives, get out there and go get some candy. She said she's got it. It's Halloween. Y'all are out early now. We took care of business.
Because if you don't come get it, Tim will sit there and eat the whole bucket.
That's right. Osprey Drive. Come to see Coach for candy.
Coach for candy. That sounds like a cause.
I like it. It's going to be a cause for my belly. I'll make it sneak by. Yeah. She got candy. Right. Richie's back in the booth. Quick thoughts on tonight's ball game.
His ears are cold.
We'll let these
He's
guys
got cold ears. He's dropping his.
Hey, it's a great game. Anytime you get a chance to beat Southside, it's a pretty good night. You know, back even when we played, we scrimmaged them up here, and I still remember the headlines. Y'all probably heard me talk about it, but it said Greenwood bully Southside. It's a great night. And
bully?
Yeah, we bullied them.
All right.
Yeah, we did. It's like 22-17.
Well, that's bully.
But it's a good night of football. Offense looked phenomenal. Nobody's really stopped us all year.
The line's getting better and better and better.
Wide receivers, there's a lot of them. A lot of wide receivers. It's going to be hard to guard them all.
How many is that? A bunch?
A bunch.
A lot.
There's 5 of them, and then plus you got a couple guys out of the backfield might catch one. And there's a little guy by the name of Archer or something that might run one on you or something.
Right.
They're hard to beat.
Yeah, and Kane again goes over 100 yards rushing tonight, along with his 250-something passing. So a great night tonight for all the guys. I really thought our offensive line, we saw them surge control the line of scrimmage just with almost relative ease. It's a shame we couldn't have ran the ball more, but, I mean, when you want to throw, you throw, and so that's what we do.
That's right.
A lot of it was in the flats. You saw a couple of deep looks from Archer, a good look that caught Davis there in the north end zone. Well, boys,
so the Bombers are going to be ready next week.
It's what you start in January for, guys, and you go through the off season. You go through 7-on-7. You go through 2-a-days for a Week 10 matchup for all the marbles for the 1 seed, home playoffs throughout. I mean the whole shenanigan, and the Mountain Home's been tasting success, but they hadn't got over the top for sure since Greenwood's been involved.
So they have 1 loss
in conference, yes. To Shiloh.
One good thing about them this year is that they're at least not going to have to come back here the second week of the play. It seemed like for years it would be like they have a really good season, they play up here, and then we'd have to come back down here. Yeah. So at least that's off the table. Both of us played our way out of that one. So
right.
We'll play them next week, and then hopefully we'll play them again at War Memorial Stadium.
Yeah, and hats off to those guys for a great season. I mean, they've been grinding. Coach Ely's been getting that program up and up and up, and it's good to get the fruits of their success and their hard work, get a chance to play Greenwood for a conference.
Are they playing Shiloh tonight?
No, they've already been beaten by Shiloh.
Okay.
Turned the ball over like 4 times in that game of 5.
Something like that,
because we're forgetting Shiloh. They've only got 1 loss, too.
Well, we have the tiebreaker on
right.
them. So, obviously, if you get beat next week, there's a perfect triangle, then you go to the points and all that stuff.
Yeah.
So, it'll be interesting to see. It'll be a great game and a fun road trip. We'll thank our guys from Orr Chevrolet. They're going to get us a ride. We'll be in style heading up the hill to Baxter County. And we're going to stop there and eat some barbecue, maybe there in the Yellville. Black Skull, what's it called? Black Sheep?
Yep.
I don't know.
Might as well hit 2 or 3 places.
We'll have time, yeah. Maybe go to Branson, go watch the
Dixie Stampede or something.
Yeah, or the boiler, what's them old boys called? Bald knobbers. All right, boys, 56-21. Bulldogs, Mercy Rule win tonight against Southside. 9-0, 6-0 in conference. One more to go at Mountain Home for all the marbles. You do not want to miss next Friday. It's a long ways away. Please drive up there if you can. We need as much fan support as we can. But if not, we're going to be right here live in color on GHS Bulldog broadcast. And thanks to all the folks involved with tonight's broadcast, for sure. We mentioned them earlier. And boys, we'll call it a night. Happy Halloween. If you have any candy left over, just find me. Give me a call. I'll be more than happy. I know some people that could use it. There's when the EBT cards are running out, we can hand some of that out maybe. I don't know. All right. Good night for football here. A big win over Southside. For the Ball Barber, Meet Jones, I'm Tim Terry saying Happy Halloween and so long from Farmers Bank Field and Smith Robinson Stadium, where the Bulldogs win their 75th straight game here at the Friendly Confines, 56-21 over the Southside Mavericks. You've been listening to Greenwood High School Football.